see you too.
Nobody wants to see me.
The 0 people want to see you too.
Nobody wants to see me. How can somebody like it if there's nobody watching? Huh? How's that possible?
15 people. Wow,
Wow,
like,
how's that possible?
31, your friend is for the 34, 31,
Hey guys, I'm here with Siki Malou on her spring break. Do you need cough candy?
No.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Do you need water?
I'm fine.
All right. No, it's not ditch day. Spring break. They're on spring break.
I already took some and they don't help.
She feels fine. She just has a weird cough. She didn't go to swim yesterday. She hasn't been to swim since Wednesday.
I'm sorry.
She's going to swim today though, no matter what, sick or not. She don't.
I think it's just my asthma.
That might be very possible.
Because I did take dates and it felt better.
Well, then you should take some more before you go to swim. I put on my lipstick.
Wow.
Female white 66, wearing a purple long sleeve, black jeans, and a wheelchair.
Yummy, yum, yum, yum.
Hi.
What's up, guys? Hello, how are you?
131, have a good day.
Yeah.
151, Indiana Avenue. 151, with LAC Rescue 86, LAC number 4, 39 Vacation Boulevard, building 4250. Gate 1.
So when you're watching it on here, the video is going to be a little slow, but the text will be correct.
Okay.
So if what you're watching on the screen doesn't match what's in front of you, that's because it's a little slow on here right now.
Yeah, but I don't need to watch it because it's real. I just need to look at the things.
But those comments
Yeah.
will...
This is code 4 Outlets 1 on Passenger Southwest.
So we're on our way to a homeless man starting fires near Boston Market.
Oh. Hi. Again.
No, you say, and we're back!
Oh, and yes.
The front door. Are you still on the responsible 26.67?
You gone now? You gone?
LAPD is about to.
On Atlantic Avenue, railroad trans, number 1 lane. Speed only 20 miles an hour.
All right, we're not going to the homeless guy anymore, but she's right in front of us. Do you see the?
The U-turn is going to be traveling.
Do you see the lights over there?
On Rosecrans Avenue.
Why aren't we
Almost
going?
to the telephone pole.
Because there's a pursuit.
Speed approximately 30 miles an hour.
Pursuit.
What does that mean?
That means there's a good guys chasing the bad guys, and we're trying to record.
Are we going towards?
Yeah, we're going to a pursuit.
Whoa.
No units could fit. Traveling number 1 lane, northbound Atlantic.
Oh,
50 miles an hour.
that's good. That's good. That's good. If he keeps going north on Rosecrans, we might be able to hit him. We were chasing a call in the city of Downey, and right now it looks like that guy's in the city of Compton. So if he makes his way into Linwood, we can make our way into Linwood and hopefully cut him off, or maybe cut him off in Southgate. What'd you say?
It says drive careful with the kid on the ground.
Yep.
I drive with him every day. It's fine.
Yep. Definitely drive carefully. If he goes no westbound, we want him to go eastbound, like eastbound on Atlantic, or eastbound on Rosecrans, or eastbound on Imperial would be the best.
So are we still following it?
We're not following it, we're trying to get to it. You'll know we're following it when it's in front of us, but we're trying to catch it right now. Eastbound Agnes to Atlantic, so he's kind of starting to do circles now over in the Linwood Compton area. So we're about 5 minutes away-ish. So now the helicopter's overhead. So we we'll be able to see the helicopter.
Yeah, southbound Atlantic from Agnes.
Southbound Atlantic, so we're just going to get on the freeway.
About 35, 40 miles an hour and making a U-turn here.
Making a U-turn, northbound Atlantic. So he's doing circles in the area, which is good for us. Now we just need to get to the area as long as this car decides to move. Oh, now you want to speed up. I got you. Cool.
On the 105 going underneath it, northbound Atlantic.
Northbound Atlantic on the one. Now you want to get over. Cool.
And is there a sensor unit?
You trying to race me? I don't understand what you're trying to do. I'm not trying to race you, sir. I have places to go.
Ready north 2 in one additional unit.
This is why I don't like working during the day. All these cars are in my way. All these cars are in our way.
Copy 134 at 81 Adam.
Uh-oh.
Stand by here. He's going to be northbound, continuing Atlantic, past MLK. MLK speeds about...
Northbound past MLK, which means he's coming up to Imperial next. Please make an eastbound Imperial. Eastbound Imperial. Eastbound Imperial.
Here's the 132. If I have a safety in it, get along until we get there. 132.
Eastbound Imperial.
Hi, everyone that's telling about siren. He doesn't have a siren.
Oh, so, hey, MK, no matter what happens here, you stay in the car. Don't get out of the car.
Okay. Do you get out of the car?
Don't get out of the car. Oh, did they say eastbound Imperial?
50 miles an hour.
Eastbound Imperial?
Traffic, sir?
Come on, say it again.
Because what street's in front of us?
I don't know. I can't read.
Back at MLK, and he's going to be eastbound MLK from Atlantic. Eastbound MLK, number 1 lane.
Go.
Speeds about 40 miles an hour.
Dude, this truck.
MLK
Dude, this
Road,
truck.
Advantage 40 miles per hour, and I did have 250 Sam that was going to respond, and there is a unit and one constant drone running. For units to be advised,
Stop
it'll
it.
be get that 6 Adam also around 7 Adam David Tom 715, and it's a gray Honda Accord.
Don't worry about the pursuit.
Stand by, slowing down.
I like that Jeep. Wasn't it a homeless man?
On the 710 here.
710 what? North or south? He has to be going south. It's actually 710 south.
It's close to your house? That's weird.
Only going to be 1 unit at this time, ma'am.
For copy 1 unit.
I bet you he gets off at Rosecrans because he seems to be doing. He seems to be doing stuff in the same area.
South Diamond Road, and 13602 in units be advised. 13602 so advised it was a
Oh.
Ford Focus, gray in color, 5 Edward Charlie, Sam 404. It's returning clear. It is not a 1029 Gifter.
Well, he's not pulling over, so he has something wrong. They pulled it over because they thought it was a stolen vehicle, but it's not a stolen vehicle.
It's his car?
Oh, now he's all the way down to Alondra. All the way down to Alondra.
Where are we?
133 David, code 6 number 3, 5 Edward Charles, Sam 404. Still returning clear to a Focus.
It's weird how people just like running away from their
Determine the
problems.
vehicle yield.
Speeds about 60 miles an hour.
I used to play Pokemon Go, not anymore. I
Going to
like
be
playing other
southbound
games.
710, and now he's going to be coming up on Alondra. Looks like he's going to be exiting the freeway here.
That's what I thought.
Alondra, stand by.
Exiting Alondra, which is good for us.
He's exiting out of Alondra, and he's going to be heading westbound.
Westbound. He's gonna go back to the area of Rosecrans. Oh, look at Eyewitness News Van. They're going to it too.
Black up vehicle there.
Hey, I know that reporter that was in there.
So it'll be nice to you.
We're gonna see them soon. They just happened to be in the area, probably doing another story, and then they got wind of this pursuit.
Pursuit now, and we're going to be
See the helicopters?
How do you get out of the car while it's a pursuit?
You'll see. You'll see what I do. Or
continuing westbound Alondra.
Let's just do that.
or we use this.
Let's just do that then.
Called the pursuit. How many units are code 6 at this time?
Can we just use that?
Looks like we have numerous units now, code 6. I just can't see behind me here. Picking up speed a little bit, going to be about 60 miles an hour. Still continuing westbound. number 1 lane, and light traffic.
So now he's in Compton. Suspect's in Compton. We got the suspect in Compton.
Are we close to Compton?
Yeah. No, we're near it. I just don't know if we want to get off at Rosecrans or if we want to get off
Going
at...
on the opposite side of traffic here.
We're going to go and get off at Rosecrans. Because he's going to head back to this area.
Gonna be coming up through Long Beach, through the intersection now, on the right side of the road, and he's about 50 miles an hour.
It's over there, actually. It's over there. Surveillance mode. Boo!
What does that mean?
Boo! Surveillance modes means the vehicles, the police officers that have their lights and sirens on scoot back a little bit and give the suspect room, and the helicopter just follows him.
That's stupid.
But they stay back. So no, the helicopter can see where he goes, and eventually, if he...
It's live on film.
Let's give this guy some more room, please. And he's going to be northbound Santa Fe from Alondra.
Northbound Santa Fe from Alondra. What they say it was? A gray Ford Focus? I think they said it was a gray vehicle.
You tell us. You know what it is.
Because we're going to see it.
Continuing northbound Santa Fe.
Northbound Santa Fe, please. See?
And he's going to be about 50
There's the officer. The helicopter is going to be right over
It's right
there.
there.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Oh.
Northbound Santa Fe coming up on
Are you sure
Or
that's
is it?
That is the helicopter.
That's a helicopter, but
Yes.
that's not the helicopter. See the one over there? Not the one there.
Oh, I can see it.
That's a news helicopter, the one below it. See the one below it doing circles?
Yeah.
That's the one. This guy right here is doing training exercises. That's military.
Oh.
That's a military helicopter. Look at that thing. That thing's awesome. See that in front of us? So he's over there.
Okay, you can't drive fast. There's a
Holding
police.
the number 2 lane, and we have moderate traffic coming up here.
Well, to be honest with you, that police officer cares more about that suspect running away from the cops than he does about a dude behind him who is obeying the law.
We'll just stop.
Obeying the law. Flip the U-turn, which means he's going right by him. Hopefully we can see it. Welcome to Compton. We're in Compton.
Yeah.
Give this guy some room here.
Arrow unit, I copy westbound Compton.
I'm fine.
So this is Atlantic.
Coming up on Willowbrook.
This is Atlantic and Rosecrans. He was around this area already. So hopefully he'll come back to this area right now.
Alright, people who want to
Westbound approaching Willowbrook. There's a
light traffic.
what time is it? What time does that say? 11:30?
11:37.
So it could be any channel that's above head, but that's the news channel that's above. Then there'll be a green and yellow one that's circling it.
Coming up on Oleander.
The green and yellow one that is circling it, MK,
Sorry.
is the sheriff's. No, that's okay. I was just letting you know. What's happening? There's a pursuit, and I got my daughter with me.
He's about 50 miles an hour, still continuing westbound, coming up
Channel
on
4 is
Wilmington.
Coming up on Wilmington, which means he's going to be coming up to us here on Atlantic real soon, I bet. Which means I also need to get my camera ready because my camera's set up for nighttime, not daytime. But I have my dash cam going, so we're good.
Are you gonna actually get out?
I'm going to get out of the car and you're going to stay in the car.
Are you gonna park on the side?
Yes.
You see him?
No, but I see some police officers up there. Back towards Wilmington. So he's not... No, no.
Other cars. Because, you know, he might bump into them and make them
He's going to be northbound
crash.
Wilmington now, speeds about 40 miles an hour, light traffic.
He's driving slow, basically. Because they're watching it on Channel 4.
Is that what they said?
He's going to be
Yeah.
southbound Wilmington now.
Southbound Wilmington, coming back. So, coming to Compton. This is Compton. We need him to go eastbound on Compton. Eastbound on Compton. And then we'll actually be able to see it.
He just keeps doing U-turns, so he catches the units off guard, but no, they are not in pursuit. They are in surveillance mode. There is nobody behind the vehicle.
Also, why does no one tint their front windows?
Actually,
Southbound Wilmington and coming up to Alondra.
coming up to Alondra, he passed us. All right, I'm gonna get out and get my my camera ready for daytime.
Was there a hunting unit that acted up with a bike strip?
Bad.
now on Alondra, eastbound Alondra. Speed's about 40, 50 miles an hour, light traffic.
And all units be advised, because of the evasive move for the watch commander, back off more. Once again, back off more because of the evasive move.
Coming up to Oleander, slowing down here for the light. And he blew through the red light and continuing westbound, approaching El River.
Westbound is that way. He's just we should see the helicopter. You can always tell by the news helicopter right there. See the news helicopter? And then below it.
Gonna be at El River now. And he's slowing down.
Hi, Dad. We're in a pursuit.
And holding the number 2 lane.
If you can go to NBC4.com, you'll be able to watch the pursuit from their helicopter. It's in Compton right now. We're in Compton. MK is having an educational and exciting spring break.
Eastbound. And coming up to Alameda. Slowing down the intersection.
Why did you do that?
And number 1 lane speeds about 40 miles an hour and light traffic.
Arrow unit, you see any area that's rated north that we could have stripped down?
They don't want people to know where we
The
are.
problem is this guy keeps doing U-turns and going every which direction, so he's not staying in a solid direction. But somewhere south of Alameda, possibly just beyond the 91 there.
Well, I was sick most of my spring break already, so.
Is this guy's hot dog too hot?
Continuing southbound Alameda, going to be holding the number 1 lane, speeds about 40 miles an hour, and a little bit of traffic here. He is slowing down.
Religious things.
Code 20 means media, but I don't know if that means media on the ground or media in the air.
You want to circle through in the intersection? Stand by.
We
Okay.
don't know.
It said code 20, which means media, but it also means media in the air. I don't think it means media on the ground.
Alameda. Coming up to the freeway.
So he's at the 405 in Alameda already. No, 91, my bad. He's at the 91 in Alameda.
They're asking you to drink, but you don't have a drink.
No, I do have a drink, but I don't want to open it right now. Plus I'm busy. I'm in a pursuit. Well, I'm not in a pursuit. I'm on my way to a pursuit.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm still continuing southbound, just south of the 91 freeway. Still about 40 miles an hour, light traffic.
All right, so there's the news. When we see the newscopter, you know we're still
Miles an hour, leading number 1 lane.
north.
Alameda holding the number 1 lane. And we're coming up on Del Amo.
Boy doggy. Here's all the sheriffs.
Centerville, unit up, stand by. Stand by. He flipped around and he's going northbound again. Northbound Alameda coming back towards Del Amo.
Are you northbound Alameda or Santa Fe? Which one is it?
Let's just follow this cop.
And then on the access road,
Not that easy.
to Del Amo, so we can turn up to Del Amo here shortly, and he'll either go east or west. Stand by for that.
Yeah,
Spun
we'll
out a
look
little
weird if
bit.
we follow
He came to a complete stop here on the access road from Santa Fe to Del Amo, and he's still trying to get the car straightened out here.
That truck is really slow.
And he's back on, he's up on Del Amo, going eastbound.
Ah, darn.
What happened?
He's going right by
He's holding the number 1
where
lane.
we stage sometimes.
It's about 40 miles an hour or so, and light traffic.
If you're not in Los Angeles, just turn on channel 4.
Coming up to Santa Fe from Del Amo now, stand by for direction.
Go north on Santa Fe. North on Santa Fe. North on Santa Fe. Come on.
Should I write that down?
It's going to be northbound Santa Fe from Del Amo. Number 1 lane now, about 40 miles an hour, and light traffic northbound Santa Fe. And he's flipping a U-turn here, he's back southbound Santa Fe, coming back towards Del Amo.
He's doing U-turns. He just went north and now he's just doing U-turns.
Oh.
Putting out the light, Santa Fe Del Amo, and he's making a westbound turn. So he's westbound now from Santa Fe on Del Amo.
It's right there. It's right here.
40 miles an hour or so on Avalon. Number 2 lane, kind of straddling the lanes there, about 40, 50 miles an hour.
Sorry, guys.
Still in the wrong lane of traffic, going northbound against southbound traffic here, and coming up to Victoria.
It's going the wrong way, northbound Avalon, coming up to Victoria.
Okay, he's back on the right side of the traffic, continuing northbound Avalon, number 2 lane, speeds about 40 miles an hour, and moderate traffic here.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's up. It's called technology. I'm not in charge of it.
The 91 freeway, about a quarter mile, speeds about 35, 40 miles an hour, number 1 lane now, and stand by, he's doing another circle. Circle in the intersection, and then came back around, continuing northbound Avalon. Stand by, it looks like he may get on the freeway, stand by for direction. It's going to be the 91 if he does. It looks like he's continuing northbound Avalon from the 91 freeway. Number 3 lane, speeds about 40 miles an hour, and light traffic.
Dude, this guy, not this guy, the bad guy.
Let me have you guys back off a little bit.
Girl.
Give this guy some more room. Hey, you guys doing good before you closed in a little bit here. Back off. On Gardena Boulevard, and speeds about 40 miles an hour, light traffic, holding the number 2 lane.
You're coming up on Gardena Boulevard. Is there any other Carson unit that has spike strips?
They said that he is driving his spike,
Avalon and University.
but they said that they got his right side.
That's towards the
I
long
don't
run
know
now.
what that means.
Number 2 lane, light traffic. And he's going down a little bit here. Stand by. Right, it's going to be westbound along.
Stop going the wrong way that I'm going.
About 35, 40 miles an hour, light traffic.
Go eastbound. Go southbound. East or south. Stop going north or west. East or south. East or south.
No.
East or south.
Continuing westbound, coming up on Main Street, holding the number 1 lane, light traffic. And speeds about 40 miles an hour.
Come on, come on, come on. I want to get him doing circles. That's what I want to get. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for him doing circles. If I can get him doing circles in an intersection or driving on the wrong side of the road, we're money. Other than that,
Northbound on Main Street. Northbound on Main Street. And holding the number 1 lane.
go east. For gosh sakes. Dude, he's in South LA. Well, not really, no. He's in, still in, I think he's East Rancho Dominguez area. Or, yeah, no, West. West Rancho Dominguez, because we're in the East Rancho Dominguez, then there's Compton, and there's West. He's in like the West. He's where all the street racers go and do their shows.
Coming up on,
In the intersection, you'll see all the donuts, all the tire marks in the middle of the intersections from all the street racers. Dude, he is just going away from us. The closest we got was about
westbound, guys.
2 intersections westbound. He doesn't want to. Now he's going westbound.
35, 40 miles an hour.
Ah.
Broadway.
So being live right now and having MK in the car with me is
On the center median now.
we'll call it, it's not an advantage.
A little bit about 50 miles an hour. Coming up on some moderate traffic here.
It's not an advantage.
Approaching the 110.
Don't. You guys make me behave. It's good.
Okay.
5 live now too. Yep, yep.
7.
Westbound and coming up to the overpass here on the freeway.
Get on the freeway. Get on the freeway and go eastbound. Get on the freeway and go eastbound. Come on.
I don't think we're in Compton.
160.3 your location.
We are in Compton. We are in Compton.
Down 8441.
He's under the overpass here. I have my jobs on it. He's away from our view. Under the overpass 110.
Every light. Seriously, every light.
Negative 10. No, personal launch by air total 1022.
We're on Wilmington at the 91. That's where we are. We're a ways from it.
Just confirm he went northbound. Did he pop out from the other side?
Oh, she lost him.
Copy that. 441 confirming you're en route. We're unable to get hold of the station.
Maybe northbound 110.
What?
County 441.
Northbound 110 and the speed and what lane is he in?
I'm not chasing him now. He's going towards downtown. The only thing I can do is go back to the area kind of where it started, and hopefully he comes back. Hopefully he gets on the 105. He's northbound 91 or northbound 110 coming up to the 105. Hopefully.
Gonna be in number 4 lane about 8
That's
miles
good.
an hour now.
That's good. Get on the 105. Get on the 105 east. Get on the 105 east.
CHC, you are now passed in with our County County Sheriff's Department. We are following a full vehicle northbound 110. Number 4 lane. Arrow our location now.
Did you bring your phone?
No more.
Okay. I was gonna say text your mom. Tell her to turn on the news. And we're chasing it. Maybe your mom's watching now. Mama, if you're watching, turn the news on. Because not only is there a pursuit, this girl and I are trying to catch it. And we're not doing a good job. We're not doing a good job.
Just north of El Segundo, continuing northbound 110.
And the lane that he's in?
He's weaving back and forth between lanes right now. Stand by one.
As soon as he passes El Segundo, hi. So I don't know if she's watching or not. I don't know what that means. I couldn't tell. I think she might be, because she just texted us.
I'm on spring break.
5 Edward Charlie, Sam 404, Ford Focus, Blacking Road.
Station 1 test 1 2 3 4 5 I4321 test complete.
Now it's down.
Mom's talking.
All right. Tell her turn on the news. We're in a pursuit.
Stand by. We need to come around, guys. Go ahead.
43, you copy your call on
5 West. Better catch up here first. Requesting us to take this over, Sheriff.
Vehicle stolen.
We're actually in Vermont now.
Well, they said it was stolen, but when they actually did another check, it didn't come up stolen, but he did run away from him, so he's guilty of something. And now it's going to get off at Wilmington. We'll be good. What car am I in? Oh, you obviously don't know who I am.
His name's Scott.
I'm in that car right here. I'm in this kind of car.
His name's Scoot.
I'm not in the pursuit. The pursuit is away from me. I don't have lights and sirens. I'm not allowed to chase them. See what it says on my head? That's who I am. I'm media. See what it says on my chest? I have two. Oh, see, press LOUDLABS. Eastbound 105. He's coming back, just like I wanted. Please do. Come on, buddy.
They're telling us where he is. 105 West.
He got off, didn't he, or did he get back on?
The airport.
Number 1, I'm trying to get a visual on him from just behind the bushes here.
Everyone's telling us where he's going.
Oh no, he's 105 West for sure. Yeah, he's 105 West. I'm not doing anything to do with that. Hopefully he gets back on. I'm making my way to the 105 right now. I'm at Wilmington and Compton.
He's going to.
Sheriff's advising they're behind looks like possibly an unreported stolen here.
So now I have.
He's going under the one end.
So I have CHP on and I have the sheriff's on still. So we're listening to both now, CHP and sheriff's.
All the way in the corporal lane now. Speed's about 50 miles an hour.
So the longer this thing goes, the more helicopters will be overhead and the less I can do. If he comes and does things with me and does circles in front of me, or I get him actually crashing on camera, then I can do something. But besides that, I'm just up to it, trying to find it. Well, actually, not find it. I know where it's at.
So continuing westbound 105 from Crenshaw.
Yeah, 105 at Crenshaw. These guys are watching it. I'm hearing it. They're watching it on TV. I'm hearing the official people following it.
Hi.
They're also watching it with a 7-second delay.
Confirming you have units in position for this.
I'm listening to it in real time.
80 miles per hour.
Yeah, Channel 7 will give you gives you the miles per hour.
Updated on the 1020s. When you are west of Crenshaw, advise. Vehicle
pursuit.
units on the ground.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to pursuit. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, there's a pursuit going on.
60 miles an hour. Holding.
It's coming up near LAX. We're not near it. We at one point we were maybe 3 blocks from it, and it got away from us. But we've been hearing it from the get-go, from the time it started. We were chasing a homeless man setting fires in the city of Downey, and from there it went into pursuit. We almost got in front of it to get a shot. It didn't work out, and now he's going away from us. We're northbound as he's going westbound. We're gonna be Wilmington at the 105 freeway in just a minute. He is 105 coming up to the 405. Hopefully. Alright, he's getting up at Hawthorne. Let's see what he does.
He's going to
Northbound Hawthorne. Which means he's going to pass 111th, then he's going to pass Lennox, then he's going to come up to... Uh-oh. That's not good. I hope this guy gets in the other lane.
10-4.
Dude, are you serious? The whole thing was open on the other side. So CHP now has to engage because they can't follow it because of air traffic.
Westbound Lennox from Hawthorne. Now he's about 35 miles an hour.
Westbound Lennox, which means he's about to dead end into a neighborhood.
35 miles per hour.
He's going to dead end into a neighborhood. I know exactly where he is. He's going to dead end into a neighborhood.
So westbound Lennox coming up on Sedona, right about 34 miles an hour. Almost over 405 now. And now they're westbound Lennox from Hawthorne. Westbound Lennox from Hawthorne. 7-7,
I wonder how many other stories we're missing.
westbound Lennox, that ain't going now.
calm down.
Wonder,
They're like screaming in the microphone.
With dispatch 14 and CHP. Units to
They're
advise
going
the
too
location
loud.
now.
Northbound
They're
Inglewood,
trying to
select
lose the
40 miles an hour.
helicopters because they can't go over there because of the planes.
Found Inglewood from Lennox, 40 miles per hour, light traffic.
so the helicopter kind of had to stop. So now they're back into normal pursuit. They can't go into surveillance mode. They can't be in surveillance mode.
42, 104, still northbound.
Can't be in surveillance mode without the surveillance helicopter. So they're back in actual pursuit right now. And CHP is not in it any longer because it went off the streets. So the only thing we can do right now is we're going to go straight and we're just going to get on Imperial and head westbound on Imperial and listen to it and see where it goes from here.
Correct, and then somebody put out the plate was a 10.9 liter. Stop.
It's weird when people get out
Going
of
northbound Inglewood,
because like you go
3299.
faster when you're in the car. Like when you're in a pursuit, some people get out of their car and start running. But it's like you
It's because you're in a neighborhood and you think you have the best time too. You know.
jump out.
Yeah, see, a helicopter can't make it. Trying to get clearance from LAX to continue following it, but they can't. So,
The sky. The sky's up.
what's up, J.O.? And what MK said, the sky's up. We're also tracking a pursuit. We're really not in it because it got away from us. And you know, being live and having my daughter, I can't, you know, I have to behave. So if you want to watch the pursuit, turn on channel, I guess 4, 5, or 7 has it.
He's driving.
Also,
through
channel 9 probably has it right now too.
He's driving through a construction zone.
Yeah, see, you guys are watching it. I'm just hearing it. I guess I could turn on. I can turn it on. You want to see it, MK?
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
And we're through Casella, still east about 40 miles an hour.
I'll tell you if the light turns green.
105 and 110.
There.
Now we're talking southbound. There we go.
Finally. He's in residential now. That's bad. He's gonna jump out.
Actually, you're not going to be able to watch it unless I switch some things around.
Oh, okay then. That's fine.
There you go, it's fine.
I don't need to watch it. A YouTuber has it on. There's that.
I'm the YouTuber.
Yeah, don't go to another YouTuber.
Northbound La Brea from 1921, 160, squad 21 to 18 and 7.
He's northbound. That's too far for us.
So we're done?
No, we're just going to sit here and let's see if he comes back. Which way he comes around.
Just back up a little bit. Let's get CHP over there. Hey, gentlemen, go to the right. Let CHP take over.
And CHP, can you advise will you be taking over?
Not unless it gets back on the freeway.
One unit in position. When I get a second and third unit, I'll advise.
10 for when the second and third unit comes in position, and you advise.
They're involved in it now. Northbound La Brea,
You like how I did that for you?
Oh,
there's multiple battalions trying to get in position as well.
So you're going to be able to watch the pursuit and read the comments. I know how to hook my daughter.
there. I see.
So now she's watching the pursuit on, I don't know, is it Stu? We're watching K-Cow. So, any chance I have to watch a helicopter, it's going to be Stu. So, I think we're watching K-Cow for sure. And I was able to put the screen over our screen so she can still read your comments and watch the pursuit on K-Cow.
Yeah, sir. Wait, is that him?
So if you guys go to kcal9.com, you'll be able to get to it too. It's a gray vehicle, MK.
The police are chasing him, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, now they're behind him. See?
Oh, yeah, there he is. You can see they're all.
So we're Imperial westbound, taking our sweet time. We're in no rush to upset ourselves. But we are sticking with this until it is over. I do need to turn my camera off. I had my camera on. So I'm going to turn it because that way... Oh, I was at that story. That's one of my stories. That car that was crashed, that was one of my stories. DUI on Imperial.
Someone thought I was a boy.
Somebody thought you were a boy? Hey, no pronouns. Don't label her as a boy or a girl. No pronouns. Nah, MK is a girl. Prettiest little girl ever.
The only LASD units are 136 times 2.
We do have her hair in a thing, but yeah, you're a cute boy. She's a cute boy. I heard that that you wanted to wear a skirt on Easter. That's cool.
I like skirts. I just don't like dresses. Skirts are really.
You like skirts? You don't like dresses?
Yeah.
All right, I remember that.
Shirts are. I like skirts.
We're at no traffic now. We're through all of the street.
He almost hit someone.
A few times. I guess those tires didn't flatten.
Yeah, he's still going. I'm sad for all those people.
The people that are involved and have to move out of the way and possibly could get hit and hurt.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Oh, we're going to need you to drive out. We're officially taking over, so we need you to officially drive.
About 30 miles an hour.
All LASD units complete. 1022 CAC is taking over for state.
Oh, that's not good for us.
I'm watching you.
1022.
I know how that works.
Alright, continuing northbound to Poveda at minute 79.
Nah, it overheated. It wasn't even buffering. It just straight up overheated. And then I had to cool it down with the AC. So we're in South LA now. We are Imperial and Fig. I'm not getting on the freeway. I'm just hoping that he makes his way
And he's holding the number 1 lane, speed about
He makes his way, hopefully he makes his way back towards the area we are. But Imperial parallels the freeway, so hopefully I can get on the freeway if he gets back on the freeway. Oh, tire came off and he's on the rims. Woo! That's good. It's good footage for the news, not for us.
47-inch rail S, 165. So continuing northbound, we'll be number 2 lane, speeds about 45, 50 miles an hour. So, yeah.
McDonald's freeway.
Number 2 lane, 45 to 50 miles an hour.
Come on, man.
You got out school early.
We're waiting for this to say Scott's iPhone. It doesn't want to. Dude.
Canela, speed still about 35, 40 miles an hour, light traffic. It's coming up to the light here.
Bridgeton, 35 to 40 miles an hour, light traffic.
The other airship overhead now. My partner's on the phone. Still continuing westbound now to Canela, number 1 lane, speeds about 45, 50 miles an hour, light traffic.
Keep going like this.
Westbound, number 1 lane, 45 to 50 miles an hour, light traffic.
Until it says
iPhone?
no, Scott's iPhone.
And
then you have to go over here to click out of it.
Northbound, Jefferson.
Okay, never mind, I'll do it. No, you're so involved in talking to you. Dude, northbound Jefferson, it is nowhere near, I can't keep chasing this thing. We'll go to the airport and see if it doubles back, but I'm hoping he goes south. Eventually, all he's been doing is going away from us, away from us, away from us. The guy's been doing nothing.
Westbound Jefferson.
Westbound again. Dude, he needs to go south or east. If he goes south or east, we might have a chance.
West 1020 was northbound Jefferson. From westbound.
Curved around here near Centinela. So yeah, he's going to be a westbound Jefferson now, and it's going to turn into like Centinela again. Stand by.
Bye, Patty.
Quid 127, engines 236, 36, 10, 116. Spot 36, battalion 7, structure.
Still continuing westbound Jefferson, and going to be in the number 2 lane. Speeds about 40 miles an hour or so. Light traffic.
Westbound Jefferson, number 2 lane, 40 miles an hour, light
Well, at
traffic.
some point, he's going to hit the coast. So,
With LAPD engine 41, Beverly Hills engine 1. Squad 8, battalions 1 and 18, commercial structure fire 7.
Staff ground units to confirm I've got S2 3197 on this. Have any additional units on it?
42, spot 47, 4 red.
And continuing westbound Jefferson, number 2 lane.
I'll be through the intersection of Centinela, number 2 lane. Continuing westbound Jefferson.
yeah, he lost his tire. He's driving on a rim right now.
Engine squad 61 to KLS, 425 on Suzanne Road.
Now, if this was nighttime,
Continuing westbound, coming up to West Lawn now.
if it was nighttime, I'd be driving a little more aggressively to get to it because the helicopters aren't out. But right now, everybody's on top of it. There's nothing I can do except entertain you guys and entertain MK and keep her busy and show her how the good guys win.
You guys know no traffic up here, so.
But I'm having a problem with the internet connection right now, so she's not able to watch the pursuit.
West now.
Which is really pissing me off, dude.
Maybe you need to plug this back in.
Coming up to
Yeah,
Olive Road, speeds about 50 miles an hour, 46 miles an hour, light traffic.
It's good. I haven't gone swimming yet.
Olive Road, 45 to 50 miles an hour.
She's asking how swimming is in general.
Yeah,
Oh,
so they've
that's
on
fine.
access for 20 miles an hour, going down here.
Keep pushing fly Vista.
And they're gonna hit the ocean here soon.
Got away from the pit.
Unbelievable. This is stupid.
There.
Going to be a southbound Lincoln from Jefferson.
Finally, a southbounder.
Number 3 lane, speeds about 30 miles an hour now. Light traffic.
You sent out Lincoln Jefferson, number 3 lane, 30 miles an hour on light traffic.
Finally, it went southbound. Yay! So it's heading back to the airport, to be honest with you.
Hands are up. vehicle is moving. Looks like a male Hispanic wearing a white t-shirt.
They're giving up.
Dark pants.
They're giving up.
I'm on spring break.
Overshirt.
Giving up.
Yeah, vehicle male Hispanic out of the vehicle, hands up. Wearing an overshirt.
It's over. Oh, we missed it, MK. We missed it.
Throw down on the ground. Go.
It says Scott. Come on.
All right. Well, I guess now we try to find another story.
That was cool.
Wasn't, huh? It was. It was, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right. So
So
there he is. I
Whoa.
got him.
Is he dead?
He's not dead. He's not dead. That guy has his hand. He's not moving because he doesn't want to die. That's why he's. So they're about to take. She's watching it right now. I can't show you the footage because it belongs to KCAL 9. So now they're gonna put him in custody. Boom! It's over. Well, that was fun, guys.
What's pitted mean?
Pitted means this. The cop went like this with his car and did a pit maneuver. It's called the pit maneuver. So it's over.
Dude. Call it cops.
What happened?
Cops are cool.
Cops are cool. Except when they're behind you with their lights and sirens on. But even then, they're still cool. They're just doing their job.
This is a 484 attempt. They recovered all the loss. No 961 desired.
I wonder how many stories we,
Miss.
yeah, I wonder how many stories we missed. Thanks for answering and finishing my sentences.
It's a 44, no 961 desired.
What's a
They're looking at
It's a what?
fact?
931 down the 5th floor of the parking structure.
Vato.
What's that?
Gangster. Bad guy. Orale vato. You know when they go, Orale vato, homie?
No, I've never heard that.
Good. I'm glad you haven't heard it till right now.
Parking structure.
Well, that was fun and exciting. We missed it. So, hit 3 out of 10 balls, you're in the Hall. If you hit 3 out of 10 balls, you're in the Hall of Fame. So I figured if I get 3 stories, I'll get sometimes. But my point is, to some of the guys who are frustrated, some of the stringers who fed 10 stories in a row and not gotten hits, every 10 stories you feed, just a word of thought. Just my opinion. My opinion, not my opinion, just my opinion.
Okay. Your pin.
My opinion.
Your pin.
My pin. Just my opinion. My opinion.
Just in.
Just in? Alright.
Just the letter.
Isn't that cool? Isn't it cool to listen to it? And then you actually got to watch it, which was really cool. What does that mean?
What's what?
It means you're hungry or you're tired or you want something.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to wait.
I know.
By the way, today's Tuesday. Guess what Mom's making?
Tacos.
Taco Tuesday!
She makes
And Stringer. She can make you some food, or I can make you some food, or you can make you some food. You can have a sandwich, or whatever. Or some of them snacks that Mama Joyce got us for, whoever that lady is, got us for Easter. And Mom will make tacos while we are at swim. I'll be taking you to swim,
okay.
like I mostly always do.
No.
I know, I'm a good swim dad.
Not always.
I said mostly always.
Always.
I know, not always, mostly always. I take you at least 8.5 times out of 10. And the only time I don't take you is if I'm drunk because I golfed, or if I'm swimming because of work. There's a good chance.
Or you're tired and you forget.
And no, I never forget.
Yes, you have.
I've never forgot.
Yes.
I've never forgot.
Yes, you have.
I've never forgot. Anytime I do go down before my nap, I always let your mom know. Or your mom know if it's after golf, she knows she's taken for sure. But if I nap, if I'm just napping because I'm tired, she'll know to take you as that time comes close. But if I get home at noon or 2 and I've had a few after golf, then she knows she's taking you. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
You said you want tomatoes.
Do I want tomatoes?
He said Scott wants tomatoes.
He's being funny. No, I don't want tomatoes. He knows I don't want tomatoes.
What's wrong with tomatoes?
Tomatoes are disgusting.
I know. I don't like them either.
But he knows I don't like tomatoes. And there's a very, very notorious story about my sister eating the tomatoes on the plate because my stepmom was a meanie lady and made me eat them. She said, I don't care what your taste buds say, you're eating these tomatoes. And then I took them off and I put them in the trash. Because I'm like, trash can happen to be sitting right next to me while we were having tacos. And she put tomatoes on my tacos. And I'm like, I don't like tomatoes. She's like, so what? Eat them. I saw a trash can right there. So I took my little tomatoes and I put them on the trash. I put them in the trash. My mistake by not covering up the tomatoes. So when she saw the tomatoes in there, she cut up a tomato and made me eat a whole tomato. And my sister felt bad for me, and my sister ate the tomatoes. Thank you, Yolanda.
She heard you.
My stepmom?
That's what Pop said.
Well, she knows. We can laugh about it now, but at the time, when you're 6 years old, and some lady's making you eat things you don't like, that's a mean lady.
Why are you typing in all caps?
Me or you?
This person.
Oh, I don't know. Probably because they feel they need to. That way we'll see it. A lot of times they do it because that way we'll see it. The good old 80s, Dad. The good old 80s.
Wait, what year were you born?
I was born in 74, but this took place in probably 80, 81, I'm guessing. We were living in Brea at the time. My dad got himself, or ourselves, us, the family, a big old house in Brea. Big backyard with a pool.
Peas are nice.
What?
Peas. They said they don't like peas.
You mean green corn?
Yes.
Green corn's
No,
alright.
it was yellow peas. That's
Oh,
what we
yellow
said.
peas, that's
Not
right.
green corn.
Not green corn, yellow peas. That's what we told Dade. And Dade's like, what are these? And we're like, green corn, yellow peas. I go, they're yellow peas. No, what did we say?
Yellow peas.
Oh, because he liked peas and he didn't like corn. That was it, huh?
So you tell them.
Yeah, Dade, he likes corn now, but at first he didn't like corn and he loved peas. And we're like, this is yellow peas.
She said she's sorry. Your stepmom. Mom too said she's sorry.
It's okay, Mom. I forgave you years ago. That's one thing you guys did teach me. You taught me to forgive.
The person I said was talking about that stopped.
Oh, that's not good. Well,
What?
what that person said right there. What's that person's name?
Kazker videos.
Kazker. Actually, they're allowed to cuss. It's the app. It's the internet. They're as long as it was not on actual Channel 5, they can say what. Yes, they probably realize they're on there, but they are allowed to talk freely. It's the internet. There's no rules on the internet, which is weird, right?
Pop said, do you remember?
I don't remember the peas in the pocket. I don't. See, because we were onto the trash can game. My sister's smart. My sister's very smart. We were onto the trash can game, which means we knew Mom was looking in the trash can for food. So you'll put the peas in her pocket. That's funny. I love that lady and girl. Well, she's a lady now. Back then, but she's always. Your sister's always going to be a girl. Your sister's never a lady. But my sister's a lady.
We'll cancel. Delay force. Rescue 11 will handle.
I don't remember. I don't know who Zaddy is.
I don't know who that is.
And I know my mom doesn't have her own account to where she's talking on it, so she's talking through my dad's account and calls herself Mom Number 2. What time is it, lady?
12:29.
12:29, and we've been streaming for an hour, so we're gonna stream at least for another hour.
Yay!
Try to get a story, then we'll go home and eat some lunch.
I think they're still.
There is lasagna. Do you want it? I almost.
Again.
And we're back.
I say hi again. It looks like I'm not there.
for Paul, Miller Mechanic, 525-96.
I've dropped a lot.
I know it does that.
We'll be out for another hour.
I always find it weird though when we're on a story, how they go up. They go up, they go up. So I don't know if people are sending to other people or what they're doing, but it always goes up when I'm on a story.
Are we staging?
We are going to be staging. We're just not going to be staging right here. We're going to stage in the shade over here, across the street.
Are walking door to door, heading towards Van Ness. Your tweet, though you say are suspicious, says no one is usually home during the day, and the subjects have nothing in their hands as if they are
It's all about
something. Number one is they described as 5'10", straight nose, green hoodie and jeans. The second, 5'10", large build, white t-shirt and jeans.
Engine 182, Squad 184 on coaches. 1117 West Douglas Drive, Charles Way.
Because it all started with a big bang bang! She doesn't like my humor. She doesn't think I'm funny. She doesn't think I'm as funny as I am.
I like dark humor.
She doesn't think I'm as funny as I am. Oh, alright, well, I'll do the same joke, but in the shade. See, she doesn't like my humor. Excuse me, sir. This is the parking lot that I started my career in.
What happened?
What happened to my career?
No,
The parking lot didn't used to be this full. I used to park right there all the time.
you can park right there now.
Looks like I can, huh?
They saved it for you.
They did save it for me. We just can't get out.
Well, we don't need to get out.
We don't need to get out. What I used to always do, it was really weird, was I used to look at the top there, and even though it looks like wood because of the patterns, it's not wood, it's concrete. And then if you see the holes there? Birds live in there, so birds will come and go inside that. They live in there.
That's so cool.
It is cool, huh? But this is the parking spot that I started my career. You said what happened?
What did you do to start it?
I used to sit here and wait for stories during the day. Fell asleep a lot too, but I had a dispatcher, so I was able to get woken up.
This?
Dispatcher right now? All these are dispatchers. We're listening to the dispatcher tell the officer where the story is, or we're listening to the dispatcher tell the firefighter where the police is. Did you guys catch the new show yesterday? What is it? It's produced by the guys who do Live PD. Live something and rescue? Was it live, or was it just live and rescue? What was it called? Did you guys catch it on A&E? It was like watching work with Ashley Bonfield. She was the host. Nope.
There's not a lot of people here anymore, so.
You didn't watch the show. Where'd everyone go? The pursuit's over, so everybody left. But the two most important people on this stream are still here. See, nobody wants to see me sit in a parking lot and talk to MK and try to make her laugh. Everybody wants to, everyone wants me to go chase stories. I want to go chase stories. Don't look at MK. Don't look at her while she coughs.
Cough.
Go ahead.
158 outside investigation, 1010 West Elder Street.
It's okay if you didn't see the show. I have nothing to do with the show. But if you're a fan of this stream, you'll probably be a fan of that show. Or if you're a fan of Live PD, it's Live PD, but it's pretty much Live PD, but they added in fire and EMS. Did I get some stuff on this shirt?
134 Airlines Bike Rescue.
That's why this is a work shirt now. See how it's all stained everywhere? That's why it's a work shirt now. This used to be like just a regular shirt. Regular shirts get hung up, put in the closet. Work shirts get folded, put in the drawers. This is now a work shirt. Just thought I'd let you guys in on stuff that goes on in my personal life. I also shaved today, which is weird. I like cleaned my beard up, which I usually don't do. But I did. I cleaned it up a little bit so I look a little more respectable. What do you think?
Okay. I don't know. I don't really care.
It's true, she doesn't care. Do you like me with a beard or without a beard?
It doesn't matter.
I'm still the same person, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's find a story. Hopefully we find a story that's near us.
Thank you. What's a medicine ball?
It's a heavy ball that people use to practice getting strong with.
They said it's from Starbucks.
It has to be something cute because she sent it to me and my mom.
481
Pop asked me what's my
on the sun. Joseph JV, John, Adam, Young, Aiken, Edward, Nora.
Trying to fix the... There it is.
54.
See?
They said a medicine ball is a lemonade with 2 T's and honey.
That's funny. See, now that's funny.
1862.
That's funny. A medicine ball is not a cocktail, but they named the cocktail after it. So I guess it is a cocktail, but an actual medicine ball is a big, heavy ball that people use to work out with. But somebody also was funny and decided that a medicine ball is a cocktail.
Well, I can't drink it.
No, you can't.
But it said it's from Starbucks.
Oh, then you can drink it.
Why did you recheck your message? It's nothing.
Oh, then you can. Then you can.
Okay.
What's their name? Oh, I thought somebody was trying to be you.
No.
Well, thank you, Everett. Thank you very much. I just caught your message. Michaela has the computer here, so it's hard for me to... she has the computer in front of her, so it's hard for me to get the comments unless I just happen to look over.
Hello, person that kind of has my name in it.
Hello. Maximilian? Maximilian?
That's a little weird.
Max? That is what it looks like, huh?
Hi, MJ. How do you like hanging out with stuff? It's MK.
MK, because her name's Mila, so she likes being called MK. MJ was the best basketball player ever.
21X39 3086.
Oh
They have their alarm system.
What? What do you think you're funny about?
I said Michael Jackson as a joke.
Huh? MJ's also the best entertainer ever. There will never be another of either.
That's all we need about to identify.
Additional
I'm really sassy.
26 on the radio.
Okay.
They said that. That's
Oh, that's what they said.
134 West 84th Street at the residential home. Available.
Well, if you mean she talks back and has to have an answer for everything, absolutely.
And gray shorts, hiding with other clients inside the location.
As well as 209.
Suspects not on the meds. Code 3, incident 3103 and RD 1268.
I can't believe that pursuit was that close to us. And we missed it. And we missed it. Boo!
Yeah, what?
Kids, a smart mouth, somebody who thinks they know everything, somebody who has an answer for everything.
Who she got? I don't know who I got it from, huh?
I don't know either. Your mom's not like that. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. What do we want to share
You
with
just
these
sound
people?
like a villager from Minecraft when you said, huh. They sound like that. They go, huh. Yeah.
Huh. Huh.
No, they sound like, look.
Approximately one of the last of Mata's no wants. Two misdemeanors, 8537 feet.
Six person, LAX satellite 3.
Metro from EMS 11.
Have the volume off.
Turn it up.
You know what to do?
It's loading.
Yeah, well.
Boston at 1125 tire fit, or your tire fit is slowly.
No.
147, squad 54. 147, squad 54, injury ALS. 61 Magnolia Avenue.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
115, squad 49, 6 ALS. 16280 Cameo Court between the dead end and Lavender Lane.
Play Minecraft too much.
Engine squad 26, fire
She's built some cool cities.
I do.
747 Northern Grove Drive, Sam Gary Drive.
I like building roller coasters as well. And
I like Dave's roller coasters. They all crash into a pit.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Lilu.
New sound for you, Scott.
Huh. Huh.
All of them play with me. Because we all build a village and a whole town, and they make like Taco Bell, and I'm over here making houses, and I'm a real estate agent. And they just come buy them. No, most kids my age play Fortnite, and Fortnite's stupid.
She told you, Lipia. Nah, I'm just kidding. She didn't tell you. She told everybody. Fortnite. I remember when Dade used to just watch the dance. He didn't play it. He just watched them dance.
And now I made him play Minecraft, and I convinced him that Minecraft's better. And it's, I know, it is annoying. Everyone at my school loves it. And I'm just like, Minecraft's better.
Stage for sheriff en route.
Overwatch is cool too. I like.
Since we're not in the sun, I guess I don't need my sunglasses on, right?
Yeah.
Do I need my hat on?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Put it on.
I caught my dad disease.
Put it on. I want a hat like that.
My dad has the same disease. I caught it.
No, we're not. I don't think we're in Downey right now.
No, we are not in Downey. We are on the border. We're in Linwood, on the border of Linwood and Compton.
We're not in Downey at all.
We had a story in Downey, and we went to a story in Downey. I made a U-turn as I saw the police lights at the story in Downey, and from Downey is when we chased the pursuit. Aged in Lakewood, and a story came out in Downey. We went to that story as the pursuit started. The pursuit started in Lakewood. Go figure, right? So we went Lakewood, Downey, Compton. Well, Lakewood, Downey, Linwood, Compton. No, actually Southgate. You had to go through Southgate to get on the freeway. It wasn't really a big story. It was a homeless dude. The story in Downey was a homeless guy lighting fires in front of at a bus stop. So we thought maybe it'd be interesting depending on how the takedown went. And we made a U-turn right there. Oh, my dad sent a picture of a new look. We'll check it out after the stream, because if I look at the picture, the stream will go away. And I want to look at the pictures that your mom sent. The cities we've been in today: Lakewood, Downey, Southgate, Compton, Linwood, East Rancho Dominguez, South LA again, and now we're staged in Linwood.
Entrance Club 14.
This is what it looks like in Linwood.
1426 West 120th Street, Normandy Avenue.
Hi. But personally, instead of Minecraft, I usually play Gang Beasts or Sally Face or Sims 4. The Sims 4 is really cool. It's like you're kind of the person who controls people.
Let you know what in Downey, where the story was? It was on Firestone near Patton, in front of the
Yeah,
Boston Market, I think. Where at in Linwood? Don't worry about where I am in Linwood. Do you play Roblox? Yes, she does play Roblox.
Transportation.
This is where I am in Linwood. If you're familiar with the area, you know where I am.
where do you want to know?
Yeah, why are you so nosy? Why do you want to know where I am? You gonna come say hi to me?
There's a Roblox game where you can play as a streamer. I'm gonna. What is it called?
Enter 126 instead of 24115 Belmont Drive, Unit 73.
No.
Parkway.
See, I put my finger up. Just as I said no, and then he said no. See the lag it is?
Yeah. Only available on console. Yeah, I do have it on my Xbox. So I just need to plug that in.
And my name's not LOUDLABS.
Hey, well.
LOUDLABS is
That'd
the
be
name.
a weird name.
LOUDLABS is the name that Todd uses when he is an artist. But I'm not LOUDLABS. I just run and own a company called LOUDLABS. Actually, it's called LOUDLABS News, to be honest with you.
You were canceled. Put you back in quarters.
Oh, right on, Beth. Beth, are you familiar with who I am? I haven't got to say this yet today.
We're doing good.
We are doing good. Is there anybody here who doesn't know who I am? Because I love telling people.
I think Lyric Box doesn't know.
Anyone here not know who I am? She does know who I am. See? I don't need to tell her. Well, thank you, Nick Nack. Whack, give her dug a bone. That's a corn song. Oh, and other things too. Woohoo, gonna make hamburgers. It's Taco Tuesday, you gotta make tacos. Well, to be technical, Christopher West, I'm from my mom.
Jennifer doesn't know who we are?
Jennifer, I don't know who you are, Scott. I think she does, and she's faking it. She's faking it. I think she does.
Netflix. Okay, she knows.
Yes, I have a show on Netflix. I don't know if I have a show. I'm on a show. Let's say that. I'm on a show from Netflix. Oh, what are you doing, little girl?
Highlighting
You're
all that
crazy.
stuff, and I'm trying to not
So, did you know what I
highlight
found out? Look at this. Watch this. I found this out when Dade was working here.
it. Edit video. Oh yeah, emojis. I know.
Oh my gosh! Look at them all that we get to play with.
You didn't know that?
I did. I thought we only had a couple. I didn't know we had like 1 million to work from.
Yeah, like there's family over there. You have to wait a little bit.
Because we were doing this. We were doing stuff like this. Just trying to make them ourselves. And then they went up there. So we were just trying to see what we can make. And then I found out that they have all these options. They have all these options of...
Wait, do you have a business card?
Do you have a business card?
Yeah.
Of course I have a business card.
We don't have it right now, I don't think.
Of course I have it on me right now.
Where? They want to see it.
Dude, my business card rocks. I just put new ones in there too. You ready?
No.
They're trying to see if I have my phone number on there. I'm not stupid.
He's not stupid.
The reason I don't put my phone number, I am stupid. The reason I don't put my phone number on my business card is because hand my business card out to strangers while I'm at work, and I work at night. So, look at Mom called us a geek. Called you a geek. She didn't call me a geek.
No, you're a geek.
So, if I was to give my my phone number on my business card, everybody would be calling me to tell me about a stupid crash in front of their house that they feel I should come film. Trust me, if I need to know about it, I'll know about it. But, BAM! Does anybody know what that's from? Only people from the 90s will know what BAM is from. Of course it does. Of course it has a reference out in the dark. Duh. And I've given out my email multiple times, so I'm not scared to do this.
It's on your YouTube channel, like in the description. Isn't it?
Bronson and Date say hi. Oh, that means I get to sing the song.
No.
I get to sing the song. I would have sang the song earlier, but we were involved in a pursuit. Well, we weren't really involved in a pursuit. We were listening to a pursuit and on our way. So, are you ready? Here we go. Bam, is that from the Food Network? Nope, it's not. It's not from the Food Network. It's from the show that Jim Carrey got discovered from. On?
You know
Jim
this
Carrey
is
was on the show. All right, ready? Here we go. Hold on, I gotta hear these noises.
Release from move up 128 release.
Okay, here we go. Hi, little Bronson, how are you? We are fine cause we love you. I am the daddy, you are the son. What you think about that baby Bronson? 420 got it right. Tommy Davidson had a character. He was a manager of somebody or a businessman of some sort, and every time he handed out his business card, BAM! So ready? We're gonna sing it again. Hi, little Bronson, how are you? Lisa Lou got it right. That is Michaela. I am the dad. You think about that baby Bronson. Hi, little Bronson, how are you? I am fine cause I love you. I am your daddy. You are my son. What you think about that baby Bronson?
The old road.
Ooh.
North.
But yeah, that's what she looks like. Of course it says that. Why wouldn't it? If you had the opportunity to put that on there, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna put that on my 5 seconds.
5. She counted them. Do you tell all your friends that? Have you told your friends in swim yet?
No. I like to brag, so I only told like some of my friends.
Just think that went worldwide. I give my my email to people. So my email is not a big deal, and that's the only information on there. I don't put my phone number on my business cards, Dad. I'm a somewhat smart.
Smart. I like the red.
That song's going platinum.
What was that?
Oh, me singing. That's fine. I'm a terrible singer. When Bronson was born, I would sing so many songs that I made up to him. I made up a lot of songs, but that's the only one that stuck. And there's only one verse. But that one verse has different versions. Depends on the mood I'm in or who I'm with. There's another song I can sing to him. Ready?
Hello.
I'll sing to you because you're not feeling well.
Oh no.
I'm gonna sing a song to you because you're not feeling well.
No.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. When your mom and I went to go see a taping a few weeks ago, there was a guy who had a shirt, a picture of Chewbacca, and it soft Wookie, warm Wookie, little ball of fur. Happy Wookie, sleepy purr Wookie.
Wowie.
You like my Chewbacca impression?
In like some years, there'll be like 10 million people living in Texas.
Ever try stringing in a different part of the country? Why, yes, I have.
You've been outside the country.
Oh, wait.
Outside the country.
Oh, no, sorry. But, I have a story for you guys, and I spent 30 minutes on this story, which isn't a long time, but it ruined my morning, but then it made my morning because I got to golf longer. Anyways, so the Philippines had an earthquake yesterday. It had a 6.3 earthquake. They had a bunch more since the very first earthquake, but let me give you guys an example of something. So I'm working with an Australian photographer who goes to Indonesia a lot and has some hookups in the Philippines. So I have the opportunity to sell footage from worldwide footage from other places, not just in California, New York, and we're in some other markets. But when it comes to worldwide stuff, I will be being sent footage from Australia. It all depends on the story. Like if a car crashes in Australia, not a big deal. But if a big, huge story comes out of Australia, I'll be able to sell it here with Indonesia, Philippines, things like that. So a big story came out of the Philippines, and one of the guys that my fellow photographer, business associate, was able to talk to one of his guys in that area, and that guy got a hold of some footage. Sent me the footage, and I'm like, dude, this is amazing. You guys might have even seen the footage. The footage was, there was a skyscraper in the Philippines, and as the earthquake was going, they caught the footage of the water on top. They had a pool at the penthouse, and that penthouse was, water came down off the top of the building like a waterfall. So, sent me the footage. I was editing the footage because it was cell phone footage, so it was turned the wrong way, and I had to mess with some stuff. And as I found this out, or as I was editing this, I'm like, hey, he can post any pictures he wants to social media, but he cannot post the video, otherwise I can't sell the video. Come to find out, this dude posted the video on his Facebook, and he didn't want to take it down because it had his name on there. And then some of the people from around the world found this footage and gave him zero money for it, but gave him credit. Some people care more about views than they do about money. That dude missed a decent 5 digits. Instead of taking it off of social media, he just wanted to, yeah, his name went around the world. Everybody saw his footage, but he got this much money for it. When he could have got, like I said, a decent 5 digits. That means 2 numbers and 3 zeros. The dude screwed up. The dude screwed up. And I'm so glad I didn't send it out. And I did a quick Google search, and the video had already went around. And the guy's like, it's too late. We already put it on. We already put it on Facebook. Some people are so interested in getting views and letting people see the video. And now guess what? In 2 weeks, today, means nothing. We've already moved on. But dude, the guy just wanted his name on TV and wanted to be on the video. And come to find out, the guy who shot it actually doesn't have a lot of money and could have totally used the money. But instead, I already forgot his name. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Like the most views I have are like 200. But I don't care. It's cool though. I think my live stream I did when I was golfing was my most popular video. Or one of my
Right, Casey Auto Doctor? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's they just get so excited, post it their Facebook so their friends can see it, don't really realize that it's just, if it's something gnarly, and I've never seen footage like that ever. I've never seen a waterfall come from the top of a skyscraper. And when I saw the footage, I was like, oh man, what a bummer that it's shot cell phone style. But once I found out it was posted to YouTube and he wasn't going to take it down, I go, I can't sell this. Can't sell it. I told him, I go, you can take it, if you take it down, or what you can do is you can post some still pictures, that's fine, and then you can put the video 24 hours later after I push it. And once I push it, then you can do it a day later. But no, man, cool. The guy was super happy, and he got some views. Great. And what I did is I went and cried about it and played 27 holes. Right? Yeah, 18 plus 9 is 27. I played 27 holes yesterday. And I'm going to do it again on Friday. I'm going to play 18 holes as soon as the sun comes up, and then I'm going to go meet up my mom and play 9 holes at another course. BAM! What are you doing, weirdo? Christopher West. It's a good question. It's a question I get all the time. It all depends on the type of footage you're getting. Beth M, Top Golf is making its way here to Southern California, and I'm excited. You're interested to see what we can maybe do in the Philly market, as in LOUDLABS Philly? Is that what you're talking about, First Source News? FSN? You talking about LOUDLABS Philly? Or are you just talking about what you can do as a stringer out there?
Yeah.
I am interested, actually.
Said yes.
I am interested. I don't want to work with somebody who, and I'll get back to your comment in a minute, Christopher West. But FSN, I don't want to work with somebody. Boy, these things are amazing, aren't they? Talk. That's to you. Remember, MK, you are being watched worldwide.
I don't care.
Israel. So FSN, I like working with people who are already somewhat established. I don't like, and that's what happened with LOUDLABS New York. He was NYC 911. I don't like working with somebody who's like, hey man, I want to join your team. I want to open things up for you. That did happen to a couple of our markets, but the one that was already established is the one that blew up, which is New York. New York blew up. They are now the top stringing company in New York. LOUDLABS New York is the top stringing company in New York, with a little help from me. But Adam is the one who did it. Adam, hard worker, man. And Adam's team is obviously a hard-working team, but Adam's doing a great job. But FSN, I am interested. I don't see why I wouldn't be. Hit me up. You have been on TV. See, somewhat established. I like it. He's not talking about his face. He's talking about his footage.
And my face wasn't on it either. My back when you got married.
Yeah, FSN. I'd like to have a conversation with you. Here's the one thing though. If we talk to each other on the phone, that conversation will be about a 30 to 45 minute conversation, because for some reason they've never been short. They've always been long conversations. Yeah, email me and we'll see what we can do. But you got to understand, using my name isn't going to automatically get you hits and stuff, but I'll do my best to help you, and we can go from there. I have an awesome contract. And remember the sister that ate my tomatoes and put those peas in her pocket? Her daughter is wicked smart, and my niece wrote a beautiful contract. Matter of fact, her writing that contract helped her get a job. She's still in college, but she got a job, and writing that contract for me helped her get a job, which is pretty cool, real cool.
Look, I'm almost as tall.
So back to Christopher West. Depending on what you get on camera, if you just want to start selling regular old car accidents, fires, pursuits, things like that, post it to social media, attach the news stations to your social media post, and they're going to want to use it for free and give you credit. That's fine. Let that happen the first few times. Once that happens, now you have their contact info, and then you can start selling footage to them. A lot of stations say a lot of markets say they don't buy stringer footage, or they don't use stringer footage. If they don't, create the market. Sell it for $5, sell it for $25. You don't have to sell it for, and some of them, like San Francisco or New York, they have their standard stringer price, but that's what they pay companies that have been around for a minute. Others will try to lowball you, but if you want to get your foot in the door, give it away for a while. If you don't want to get your foot in the door and you just want to start selling your footage, start selling your footage. And if you're in a market that does buy stringer footage, if you sell it for cheap, the stringers in that area will contact you. Trust me, they'll contact you. And they'll be like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you selling it for so cheap? You're making it bad for the rest of us. Then ask that guy to teach you, train you, and hire you. It's weird when I don't talk, huh? It's quiet, huh? It's weird when I don't talk.
Yeah, it has a 16-minute delay. I mean, 16-second delay. Like, just in general.
What's on Long Beach Boulevard?
Squad 183, entry ALS, East 4th Street, cross of Perry Avenue, the northeast corner. Like 147, Squad 41, SIG ALS, 11201, South Long Beach Boulevard, Beechwood Avenue.
It's right over there. You're going to see him go by right now.
What is it?
Somebody's sick down the street right there. Actually, Beechwood, it's that way. It's that way. It's right over there. But we're not going to chase it because it's just somebody who's sick.
Copies, Court 147, cancel your response.
It's just somebody who's sick.
In the head? Question.
No. Oh, I do have a ride-along coming up on the 28th.
Me.
No, so they're going to be with me for about 4 hours, and we will live stream 2 of them. It's a father and son team from Australia. They're stringers from Sydney, Australia. They're going to come hang out and going to ride along with me. I asked if I can live stream for a little bit, and they said not the whole stream because we want to, you know, relax and talk to you and ask you questions and things like that. And I said that's fine. But for my Australia fans, good day, mates. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. We get to they get to talk about putting shrimps on Barbies and drinking Fosters and things like that, and asking about knives. Is that a knife? That's not a knife.
You're so mean.
You're too young to understand what that means.
A knife.
Ready? Watch. What's that from? Oh, bam! So someone's gonna write. Hold on.
Hi.
So what's that from? That's not a knife. This is a knife. What's it from? I told Michaela the answer, and somebody needs to write it. Bam!
Good job.
What up, Morty?
$20.
We did get $20. Woohoo! High five!
It's for you.
It's all my money.
Yeah.
I'm the adult here.
Yeah.
It's my money.
I don't want it. I already have enough. And I don't want it.
Well, excuse me.
Well, it's your money.
What's that from? So I'm actually too young, so this is an older reference, but I'm a fan enough of comedy to know what this is from. This was very popular in the 70s. What's this from? Well, excuse me.
What's super chat?
So you're gonna have to be in your late 40s, early 50s.
Tobias.
And it was a big deal in the 70s. Well, excuse me.
Pop's gonna say yeah, I bet. Pee Wee Herman?
Nope.
I wish. I love Pee Wee Herman. Fat Albert. Fat Albert.
Nope. Nope.
Sergeant
Bam! 420 got it.
Steve Martin.
Urkel, did I do that? Full House. Do you know somebody from Full House?
I don't want to brag about it. I don't do that.
Did you ever watch it?
No, I don't care.
Well, no, it's your it was made before you.
I know.
Fuller House is your age, but Full House is not.
I don't want to watch it.
Steve Martin, yep.
I'm not one to watch people. Real people movies or shows.
Didn't you just hang out with them?
No, I don't watch it though.
No, didn't you just hang out with them?
Stop.
Didn't you sleep at her house?
No. I don't. Stop.
MK is very nice. She doesn't like to talk about things. But she just had a sleepover at Jody Sweeten's house.
Oh my god.
Why'd you go to bed early?
I went to bed at 12.
11, and they stayed up till 4. Why'd you go to bed early?
Oh, that. Oh, I was tired. And
Swim.
everyone else was being weird.
Swim's getting to her. Being weird?
Yeah.
Weird to you?
No, just,
Or just
being
weird?
in general.
Because they're just being girls? We don't talk about it right here, but you can tell me later. I want to hear about these things.
One of the girls there were 13.
You guys talking about boys?
No.
And you didn't want to be a part of it?
No. Well,
Okay.
kind of.
Gotcha.
And I was like, I haven't had a crush in a year.
Gotcha.
And I don't want to have a crush. I'm done.
You went to church with Barn Austin Green? Right on.
She didn't want to tell me one.
Yep. That's because she's being respectful.
Why did you just tell us?
Oh, because it was probably 15 years ago. And it's okay to say it 15 years later. You notice how she says, I went, not I go? See? 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 Yeah, see? If it said I go.
Why is your name BF?
Because she's your best friend.
That's not what it stands for.
Could be her initials.
How is swim going, Scott? He doesn't swim.
Boys have cooties, stay away.
They're annoying too.
Boys?
Yeah.
I'm a boy.
No, boys my age.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I agree. I can relate to boys her age because I still have that mentality.
Yeah, you don't play Fortnite. And
I don't play Fortnite. I
That's
definitely
good.
don't play Fortnite. I don't play video games. I'm a 44-year-old adult male.
My dad does though.
Oh, right on, Kira. That's cool.
My dad plays video games now, and he's almost your age.
And that's why.
Hey, he's fine. He's cool. You both are cool. You both have cool jobs. My dad said that I can't date until I get out of high school.
I'll agree with him.
And I don't want to date. So.
I want a story.
Your thing fell.
I want a story. Let's have a story. Where's our story? We need a story. Where's our story, Michaela?
I'm 12 and everyone sucks because they're in middle school, and middle school sucks because they didn't give us homework in 5th grade. So we have a bunch of homework now. So like our school didn't prepare us.
When it came to dating, I made up my own rules. My rule was I'm not gonna date until I have a vehicle. I'm not gonna ask a girl. So I didn't date until I got out of high school. I didn't get a car until I got out of high school, until I was 18. I did not. Now, of course, I had crushes and first kisses and things like that, but I never went on a date because I told myself I'm never gonna ask out a girl. And this is coming from, and this is stuff I learned from my dad. I mean, my dad didn't tell me this. My dad didn't make me do this, but he did teach me always open the door for the girl and always pay for the meal. So along those lines, I learned if I was gonna ask somebody on a date, how would we get there if I can't pick them up? So I never asked anybody on a date until I could start driving, and I told myself that young. I told myself that in like 13, 14, 15 years old. I wasn't going to,
No, keep talking.
I wasn't going to ask anybody out. I wasn't going to get a girlfriend or anything like that because I couldn't pick them up in a car. Can't pick them up in a car. How are you gonna go out? What do you want?
I will not shout out you. So.
Is there somebody we need to block?
No, she just asked for a shout out. It's not ABS. What? No.
I don't know what that means.
You say ABC, and then they subscribe to you, and you have to subscribe to them.
Oh, well, I don't subscribe to anybody. I think I maybe have 3 subscriptions, and that's because she took my phone. Bam!
Oh.
That's the same person who gave. It is the same person.
She said she gave me $20.
Thank you, princess. I don't sub to anybody in any subscriptions that I do have on my page because she grabbed my phone and she subscribed.
To myself.
So I think she subscribed to her, Dade, and then I think there's one other. I don't know, and I think I took them off, but I haven't subscribed to anybody.
Let's see.
109 Woodruff Avenue, 236, Chicago Street.
Subscriptions.
Oh, FamLabs. So the family one. And Media One.
Medium One, me, and Dade, and Family.
Yeah, so I have 4. Which, the family channel that I have, Dade Man's channel, MK's channel, and Sam's channel for Media One.
Can I get a milkshake?
Does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard?
No. That's a weird song.
It is a weird song.
I can buy it with my $20.
Here's the thing about the milkshake. Did she say please?
Yes, I did.
Rewind it back and somebody tell me if she said please. No, you can't rewind it back.
Yes, I did.
Somebody here rewind back and see if she said please.
I said please.
If she said please, I'll get her a milkshake. If she didn't say please, no milkshake.
I said please, I promise you.
All right, somebody. Rewind it back and tell me if she said please.
She
did.
She did. See, a lot of people are backing me up. I
She did say please.
You can go back later and see. I can show you.
Maybe we'll go to, maybe I'll go get your mama an orange bang and get you a milkshake. She deserves a milkshake. She might deserve one, but if she didn't say please.
I don't need an allowance.
She doesn't do anything.
I know. That's why I said I don't need an allowance.
Yeah, she doesn't have any chores. This is one lucky girl.
Milkshake for empty. Everyone's protesting.
I bet you're gonna have chores during the summer.
I will do them.
I bet you're gonna have chores during the
Grandpa
summer.
will get you one. He's gonna ship one out here. School is a chore. Yeah, Scott. You guys said, I remember you guys saying this. You said you would give me $5 for every A I had. And you never did.
I don't remember seeing the report card.
You did. What? I had all A's except for one. And it was a B plus and it was 1 point away from being an A. And I tried really hard, but my stupid art teacher wouldn't accept my work. And I was like, excuse me?
Caesar, it says it's 78, but I'm in the shade, so it's probably in the 80s. It's probably in the 80s.
My grandma gives me too much money.
Your
I don't
grandma's very
want her
nice.
money.
Your grandma's very nice.
I don't need money. It's not like I'm gonna go spend it on something. I'm probably
Doesn't need-
spending
she
on
doesn't
like
need money.
something stupid. It's not like I need to pay bills or something.
She doesn't need to pay bills, and food's free at this age.
Yeah.
Plus 3 Chevrolet Utility, Rodney Town, O'Hannon, 303 near Serrata.
Uh-oh, come on. Good noises, good noises. Come on. Keep going, keep going. More sounds. Come on.
Quinn 64, you're released from Nova. Quinn 64, released from Nova.
Boo. Boo.
Stop,
I didn't press it.
Oh.
Don't look at her cough.
I'm actually gonna die.
Son of a California! I'm in Linwood, California right now. But I'm in the shade. I'm in the shade.
Why if you turn it around, there's nothing to look at.
There's architecture to look at.
No one wants to
Look at that.
No. Ask, do you guys want to look at that?
So when Dade's in here, he plays a game. Guess what game he plays?
I Spy.
No, the game he always plays. Guess what character I'm thinking of?
No.
You should have saw her face.
I was right. It's funny that you say I look like him because
Engine 163, Rush Fire 164, 6606 South Pacific Boulevard, Philly Avenue.
I wonder how.
That's funny though, right?
Daughter.
Hollywood, ENF Possible Diary Suspect. Avenue. Suspect is now Hispanic, 30 to 40 years, tattoos, wearing a blue Dodger team short, code 2 incident.
She looks like her mommy.
Whenever I stand next to any of my parents, they say I look like them. Like if I stand next to my mom, they're like, "Oh, you look like her." If I stand next to my dad, "Oh, you look like him."
You look like your mom right here. You look like your dad right here.
I thought I had my mom's eyes.
You do, but the way that it's positioned in the dark ass eyebrows, and it looks like your oops, sorry, bad words. It looks like
Are you thinking of the right?
No, I was reading what Caesar was writing.
Yes, art is nice. Yes, it is. I like art too.
I like art.
I want to be a freelance artist. It's cool.
You hear that? She already knows what she wants to be when she grows up.
I already planned like the college I'm going to. It's in another state, but it's one of Pixar's like recommended college. It's for animation.
You're saying Pixar picks, or are you talking about the college or the high school?
Nah, it's a college.
The college, and Pixar picks people out of that college?
No, they like recommend you go there.
Gotcha.
They used to have it on their
Well, it's not high
website.
school, so it's college, so it's okay to talk about. What state is it in?
I think it's in
Florida!
Florida.
Florida!
I don't know for sure.
The underbelly of the country? Don't look at her cough. Paulito's Way, yes they are, but I do suggest if you've never had a bang and you do drink like Monsters and Rockstars and Red Bulls, be careful.
I know what it's called.
The bang will get you. The bang will get you. You gotta sip them. You just can't bust it out. Go to Google first. Go to Google first.
You know you can. I know how to make it so it's your first thing that pops up.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
You want me to do
It's
that?
easy just to go G. Oh, there it is. Ringling College of Art and Design. Ringling Brothers Mermaid Circus.
Where is it? Like, it's Florida. See?
It's in Florida?
Yeah.
So you're going to Florida, huh? Bet you they don't have a swim team.
Doesn't matter. See, they do computer animation.
Virtual tour. Let's take the virtual tour.
Okay.
Swim's going good. She hasn't swam since Wednesday though. Thursday she had a school function because she's smart, and Friday and Saturday she kind of had a sleepover at a friend's house, and yesterday she was sick.
Wow, that's one nice virtual tour, guys.
So look.
Okay.
Gotta make sure that they don't say anything stupid.
Should I do something?
Nah, you can leave them. They're not saying anything dumb. They're just being dumb.
I already had to put 2 people on timeout.
Here?
Yeah.
She didn't even tell me she did that. You put them on timeout? You didn't block them?
No, and
What'd they
just
do?
left by themselves. One of them was annoying Olympia. Do you remember her?
Yes.
And one of them was annoying her, and one of them was saying something. The one who thought I was a boy, but they said something else
Gotcha.
about you.
How rude. How rude.
They just keep stop saying some English words and start speaking in Polish. I wish I could troll. I wish I really could troll. I'm trying to learn Korean, but like I'm not Korean, Japanese. Japanese.
You are?
Yeah, I have an app for it.
What have you learned so far?
I forgot.
She's trying to learn real hard there, huh?
Oh, she remembers. She remembers me fucking.
Everybody always says that I should have moderators. Here's the problem with having MK as a moderator. That means she has to read it. And there's some things I don't want. Well, that's fine that you're here. You can moderate here, but if I made you a moderator, like,
I read
that means you'd have
at home too.
Yeah, but you're also asleep when I'm working sometimes. So I don't have any moderators. I don't. Danae would actually be a good moderator.
Who's Danae?
True Freak.
Oh, she's cool.
Yeah, she'd be a good moderator, but
Olympia's always here.
I don't need any moderators. I don't want no one's in charge of me and my page. Just me and this little girl sometimes.
So this guy he said we should talk in Polish.
Tiffany, she's definitely moderating while we're here full time. While we're here sitting with me. She already put 2 people in timeout and I didn't even know it.
So someone said we should start talking in Polish. So.
Just go Google. Just go Google.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And now, go English to Polish.
How do you spell English?
She spelt it right. That's funny. That's hilarious. How do you spell English?
Wait.
Dzień dobry.
Wait. What's his name?
His name won't translate.
Let's just take it out.
No, but he keeps saying that over and over. Let's see what that word is.
Okay.
He keeps saying that over and over. So let's see if that translates to anything. Oh, you're gonna have to do it the other way. There you go.
Wow,
It doesn't translate into anything.
you are saying lies. Let's see. I do watch, I've watched Assassination Classroom. That's the only one I've said. I've watched, anime. Okay, this one.
Assassination Classroom. I don't know if I like the name of that.
It's funny.
Comedy's okay.
And
It sounds a little serious.
it's really cool though. It's an animation.
Brian, I do remember. I do. You had a different name though, right? Hold on. Oh, where'd it go?
It was, that was a long time ago.
Oh.
You cannot understand. Yes, I actually can.
Ryan, I do, but you had a different, you changed it. Yeah, so how's it going? How's it going?
21-22 clear.
Not how, like, how's it going? How's your day? Like, how's the job going? And with your YouTube page, I'm not going to go to it right now because she's on here. Amazing, I send all sorts of stuff to Spot News. You love it, right on. So, if I wasn't mistaken, you're in Canada, Ottawa, and they gave you, you were stringing for a year, basically for free, and one of the news directors at one of the stations recognized it and gave you a job, gave you a company car, company camera. Sorry about getting it wrong.
00 Wyandotte Street, incident 3257 RD 905. Trespass suspect 15206 Burbank Boulevard.
Sweet, Ryan. I remember, man. I remember that because it was an awesome story. We don't get good news too much in this industry or business, and that's good news. I like good news. Say thank you. Sergeant's wife, she's talking to you.
We need to code this.
Street, between the dead end and 7th Avenue. Framex 18, stand by. We put the request out on broadcast again.
How did that
I
get
don't know,
away?
it just went like that.
No, it didn't just go like that. Something happened.
I don't know.
So hold on. Control V.
Wait, that was me?
No, he wrote that. So
No, I was trying to copy and paste that.
So that, now you go Control C.
131 Ventura Boulevard.
Oh, there.
Part of Ventura and White Oak. Suspect is.
And then you go here, watch.
Mountain Bike, male white or white.
Control V.
I don't want to say it to
Oh,
him. I don't know what it is.
I'm an idiot, huh? So Control C is how you copy. Control V is how you paste.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Do I speak Spanish? I do not. I only know the three things I learned in Spanish class. Usted el chicle en el cesto, cierra la boca, siéntate en la silla. And then I know the stuff I learned as an adult. Cuatro mimosas, por favor. Dos cervezas, por favor. Gracias.
794-6867.
No, 117-848. 45
It says it in Polish. Oh, there.
Yeah, but you only copied that, I think.
No, it copies it.
Copies the whole thing?
And how do you
Control V.
Engine 26, 1118 ALS Site Rescue, 16231 Maple Grove Street, Indian Summer Avenue.
West corner of 80th and Vermont.
I don't know what everyone's saying. I don't know any Spanish, so I'm sorry.
Roger, notify sheriff, stand by. For PC 24584
Oh, okay.
and I have no match on the Cal.
Stop wiping your nose with my jacket.
I didn't use my jacket.
My jacket.
Mine.
Mine.
Well, you gave it to me and
I don't remember giving it to you. I really don't.
I do.
I remember saying you could wear this today.
Well, it's mine. Now it's mine. I'm sorry.
Control C or that.
I know what I'm doing, Scott. I am.
Say the word. See what the word no is.
Night.
Night. Night.
Your time is 13:21.
Oh, wrong thing. I'm sorry. I copied the wrong thing. Why is it like this again?
Because you were messing things up. That's why.
Square 33, Square 134, 4708, 1st Street East. Agent Street.
Because you're holding stuff down too much.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh. Hold on. What time is it? All right, it's right now. All right, cool. All right, it's not a big deal, but it gives us something to do. We're gonna go check out a crash that's actually right up the street from us, or up the freeway from us. We're gonna lose our spot. We're gonna lose our spot. I don't think it's gonna be a really gnarly crash or any injuries, but we're going to go look at it. We're gonna go look at it. Have we gone 2 hours yet?
Yeah.
No, we have gone 2 hours.
120.
How about that milkshake?
Yay!
How about we go home and eat some lunch?
Oh yeah, we have to do this.
Oh, okay. Alright, where's the accident? I see all the traffic.
Stop it.
Stop what? Stop driving awesomely?
No.
Stop driving so good?
No. Stop drawing bad.
Driving bad? Who drives bad? I don't know anybody who drives bad.
What address can I watch this chase on? What chase?
Probably talking about the chase that we were talking about.
The pursuit?
Yeah, the pursuit.
Oh, it's over.
Pursuit is over, but they probably have it. You can see parts of it on the news channels: NBC4, KTLA, KCAL9. Those things. Uh-oh. How dare you do that? I'm telling on you.
You sound like people in our class.
Tattletales. Guys are all a bunch of tattletales.
But most of them are stupid. So they
148,
don't
Squad
talk
147, KLS, 5300 Portland Street, 36, Legal Park Avenue.
Someone asked what season 2 is.
Everybody drink?
Who does this? Who drinks? What do you drink?
First of all, it could be anything from water to alcohol. No. Second of all, remember people are around the world, so in Australia it's nighttime right now.
Oh, they drink right now?
Yeah. I don't see the accident. They said it was eastbound 105 at the 710, and we are officially, literally at the eastbound 105 at the 710. So I guess it was a false report.
Mad.
Yeah, it's nothing. I don't see it.
Can I come back later?
Who's they?
Me.
Where are you going?
Can I come back in this car later?
Oh.
And live stream?
No, because we're going to go home. When we're done working, we're going to eat some lunch. Then we're going to rest it up.
Like later.
Then we're going to go to swim. Then we're going to go eat some tacos. And then I might probably nap and then go to work late.
Can I come later this week?
I don't know. I think tomorrow, Mama Joyce and Jackson are coming over.
And Kate needs her milkshake.
And your mom and I are going to go to lunch, have ourselves a little lunch day.
I know.
And then Thursday, I got to go to Corona to go to a doctor's appointment. And you guys might be going to Knott's Berry Farm.
But not Friday.
And Friday, I'm golfing with Mama Joyce.
Yeah, but it's going to be early. You can take me out later.
Maybe. And
then we still have
I'm
that
golfing in the
weekend.
morning, but because I'm golfing later with Mama Joyce, I'm not going to. I'm going to come home and sleep after golf.
They say they want to go to Knott's. Well, we went to Knott's yesterday, but we had a baby. So
Was it yesterday? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
You went on Monday? Today's Tuesday. You went to Knott's on Monday?
No. Oh, I went to Knott's on Monday, and we had a baby there, so Mom couldn't go on a lot of rides. And Dave was too short for almost all of the rides. I went on a ride that went upside down.
You did, finally?
Yeah.
Yay! What'd you go on, Montezuma's Revenge, or?
It wasn't a roller coaster.
Oh, then what was it?
It was like a ride where you sit down, they put this thing, your feet were loose, and then they would bring you up and you go.
Sounds like throw up.
Well,
The older I get, the more I don't like being tossed around unless it's me tossing myself around. Like snowboarding, as long as I'm the one tossing myself around, I'm fine. But when it comes to like roller coasters and stuff, I'm done. I'm done with the roller coasters. I can't do it anymore. For some reason, it will ruin my day. Like even Star Tours. I went on Star Tours not too long ago. It ruined my day. I don't like being thrown around.
But Star Wars.
I know it's Star Wars. That's why I went on it.
Just force yourself to move.
And C-3PO ruined my day.
Aw.
I know, it's weird. I don't like getting older. But things happen. It's what happens.
Why are both my dad and my stepdad hate going on rides that move you around or make you go in circles? He hates the
Teacups? The teacups? Yeah, I'm not into it either. Nah, no bueno. Not for me. That is not for me.
Rania, is a daredevil. She goes on a lot of rides.
She's also a gymnast. No, so I don't see it anymore. It's gone.
That's it.
So I don't have a problem flying. The only thing I don't like about flying is the older I get, the more I think about the consequences, especially because I have a family.
I have to fly 4 times a year.
I'm not a big fan of flying due to the fact of I think about it too much.
I have to go on a plane 4 times a year.
But everybody always says there's more car accidents than there are plane crashes. Well, that's because there's more cars.
I'm scared of the planes.
You love it.
I know, but I'm scared.
One of the main reasons she likes flying is because you get free food. It's not free. You're paying for it in the ticket, but all your food is free. You're 12.
I know, but
all your food is free.
You usually don't get to eat on a plane when you bring your parents along, and you get to be by yourself, which is really cool. I usually say I go on a plane by myself, and I'm like, I mean with no parents. My brother's there, but he's like 7.
That's Escape Mom in front of us. She's also a Cal State University Fullerton mom.
Dear God. Where are we going?
Back to our original staging spot.
No. Why?
I don't know. Why not?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Wait for a call.
All right. Well, then maybe that's what we'll do.
Can we wait? Can we be here for another hour?
What?
Please.
Dude, you're killing me with your wants.
You're usually out streaming for like 5 hours.
I know.
So.
No, I never streamed that long.
141 unconscious.
Although
0 Wellington Avenue, East 118th Street.
One of the streams I did, it died like 38 minutes in. I had a problem, and then I ended up streaming for another 4 hours after that when I did a part 2. So that one technically is over 4 hours, but I don't like to go over 4 hours. I don't.
Then let's do 3 hours.
I like to have some time to myself. Anything over what we're doing now is more than I planned. I plan on going a couple hours, but yeah, we'll see what's up.
Yeah.
We'll see what's up. Alright, so
And then we can get milkshakes.
milkshakes.
Yeah, you get one too.
I don't know if I want a
There's
milkshake.
a rainbow in your glasses.
I don't know if I want a milkshake.
But don't you see the rainbows on your glasses?
All I saw was dust on my glasses.
I saw a rainbow.
Actually, we're not in the shade anymore, and that was bright. So, is it safe to say many people distracted driving? 91 an hour meter, whoa.
What? That doesn't make sense.
It does if you understand. You lost her as soon as you said dating. She got uninterested real quick. As soon as you said dating, she's like, huh? What? What are you talking about?
Remember Zootopia? You bought me it, right?
What'd I buy you?
Zootopia?
Probably.
The disc? Yeah, and I can't find the disc. I have the cover, but there's Plants vs. Zombies in it. I want to watch it since it's not on Netflix anymore.
It's not on Netflix anymore?
No.
Aw.
And I love Zootopia. That's pretty much what made me a furry. They're animals! They're animals that stand up and talk and act like humans.
Engine 33 BLS Rescue, 506 West Jackman Street, Sierra Highway.
Alright, so here's our new staging spot.
Yeah, they have.
Olympia, I think some of it might have to do with, is it a Disney movie?
Yeah, the Disney.
If it's a Disney movie, all Disney movies are coming off of Netflix because Disney now has their own streaming service.
Can we buy this Disney streaming service?
I don't know.
There's a bunch of
Do we have a baby in the family? Do we need
Yes!
Disney?
Yes,
Do we
me!
need the Disney
I'm
streaming
the
service?
baby!
Do we have a baby in the family?
I'm the baby!
You ain't the baby.
Yes, I
And speaking
am.
of that, we gotta start calling him Bronson. Stop.
My nail hurts. It's stuck in my nail is stuck in my nail.
Stop calling him the baby, or stop calling him baby. We need to call him Bronson.
There's something inside of my nail. I think it's my nail inside of my nail.
Weirdo.
Like it got stuck.
Weirdo.
How much did it cost to make your press hat? Why?
Well, Caesar, that's a good question. I don't remember. These ones are at least 3 years old, but I have new ones being made right now as we speak. Actually, no, I haven't got the quote yet. I'll be having new ones made in the next week or two, and my new merch site should be up. We will have...
A pop socket. People are asking for that.
People are asking what?
A pop socket? Like last time I came on here.
Oh, yeah. With the new logo, that'll fit perfect on there.
Do you know what a pop socket is now?
I do know. We're going to do keychains, but the first things to show up on the new merch site will be posters.
Can I buy one?
No, you can have one. Will be posters, 4 different versions. There will also be press hats and press shirts. At some point, the next thing will be the keychains and pop sockets. I've been quoted for the keychains, which will be really cool. They come in a box with a cool foil design, so you can use the box for other things if you want, with the logo foil design on it. I don't know how much the hats are going to be or how much the shirts are going to be yet.
Ocean View Boulevard.
They asked what your favorite song is and what kind of music you're into. Tell them!
I don't know my favorite song. I really don't. And I listen to all types of music except 2 types. Country and Western. No, actually,
Religious music.
country Western isn't as bad as today's hip-hop music. Today's mumble rap. Blah, 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 blah.
There's a whole channel for religious music.
There's channels for every type of music.
What's a pop? Search it up. I listen to video game music or music that's never on the radio, so no one knows what it is.
Yeah. MK likes to be different.
Like, everyone in my school likes Billie Eilish, but I don't like her.
I love Billy Idol. I love Billy Idol.
Eilish.
You wish what?
No, she looks like this.
I know what she looks like.
She looks kind of.
She's a big girl with a little voice.
She tries to
Which is
look,
the opposite of somebody who's a little girl with a big voice. I forgot who it was. Somebody the other day was like, look how this is a little girl with such a big voice. And I wanted to respond, be like, that's the opposite of Billie Eilish. She's a big girl
She tries to
with
look
a
tired.
little voice.
She tries to look tired, and it's really weird. Like, some people
I know all about the Billy Idol songs.
Eilish. She tries to look homeless.
Kira, that is one of the best concerts I've ever went to. I went with this one's mom back in like the 2000s, and it was one of the it's not there anymore, the House of Blues in Anaheim at downtown Disney, but that was one of the best concerts I've ever gone to. Billy Idol live, I suggest. Can someone post a link to Stu? What you talking about? I can text Stu.
Ew.
You talking about Stu from Channel 2?
Ew.
I can text him.
She has a spider in her mouth. She tries
A monkey on his back.
to be ugly. That's the thing. She's pretty.
If you're on Instagram, you can hit up Stu yourself. Just DM, just slide right into his DMs.
No. Stop.
Uh-oh. Let's listen.
Hey, this is 43 King 3. Advising a 211 just occurred over here left one Norwalk. Correction, left one Studebaker Norwalk. The vehicle's going to be a hatchback, unknown model. License plate partial might be.
Let's see what they stole.
The DP is occupied time, so when the DP is going to be wearing a navy blue shirt. If there are no further details, I'll put up further in a bit. 43 King 3.
Wow.
What are you asking? What am I?
He says if you're still in the show, Charlotte.
Oh, yes, I am. That's how video works.
It's not like gonna blur out his face and just cut out your body.
He's asking if there's another season. It's another way of asking if there's another season. And no, there's not another season. No, I don't think it's a carjacking. It said it was a 211. They said it was a 211, and I was trying to figure out what was taken. Yes, today's Taco Tuesday. Mama's gonna make tacos. I'm excited for dinner. I'm gonna have a light lunch because of dinner. How many tacos am I gonna eat?
One.
Nobody asked. I'm just asking myself. At least 3 to 6. Where can we see the show? Lisa Oliver. There's a show called Shot in the Dark. It's on Netflix.
11. He guessed
11?
11.
No. I'm gonna have at least 3 to 6. It depends on how full or hungry I am at the time.
I like music that people make based on video games. Like, you remember like those songs for Five Nights at Freddy's? It's like that, but for other video games.
Are you still at your Honda? That's the perfect.
You remember when Dade was addicted to Five Nights at Freddy's? And now he cares about his
County 61646 on a chest pain, 116, 11, Bellflower, Cross of Knuckles.
We want a story.
Can't 61.
Uno? 1.
You won Uno? He got Uno cards in Uno. That's what you say in Uno. Did you know that?
Yes, we played Uno at the cabin.
My friends play it at school during snack. I don't know why they call it snack, just call it recess. They want to act like, be mature and be like, it is snack, not
Snock.
recess.
It's not, if you want to act mature, don't say snack, say snock. It's snock time.
It's snack, not recess. Like, it's the same time as recess at my old school, but they're just like, no, these guys are middle schoolers. We have to call it snack.
604 copy. We'll be right there.
OC Bobby. Only from the frozen food section of the supermarket. Never a real one. I don't think there's any around here in Southern California, to be honest with you. but I have got the ones that you throw in the microwave or the ones you throw in the oven. They aight.
Have you?
They aight.
Are you gonna add the animation I sent you?
Am I gonna add the animation
Shush.
you sent
How are
me?
you gonna add the animation?
Anytime
I
this
sent
girl
you?
asks a question where it's
Stop.
something she wants,
That-
she gets in a little cute
You're
voice.
not-
Can I please have a snack? Can I please have a snack? Are you gonna add the animation?
Shush. Answer.
Yes. It's just maybe I'll do it today. Actually, I'll do it today while
I posted it on YouTube.
I do have some computer work to do. But while you're at swim, I'll bring my laptop and I'll mess with your edit.
Okay. Have you seen it, Scott?
Why can't you just go to youtube.com? Why do you have to go to Google first?
I don't know. Why do you care?
Because it's just easier to go like this.
Well, you
Put a Y in.
always tell me.
I go to Google first
Go
if
to
you're searching for
Google.
something, but if it's something that's always up on here, it's gonna be right there.
Why are people sending emojis?
Hold on, let's see what was stolen.
43 King 3 is advising that a 211 occurred approximately 10 minutes ago at the cross of Leffingwell Road.
It's
and
Studebaker.
Studebaker
We
Road,
know this.
City of Norwalk, in the
What was
church
taken?
parking lot.
Church parking lot. Ooh.
A church was taken.
There's going to be one suspect last seen driving southbound on Studebaker in a dark blue, possibly Honda hatchback vehicle. Partial plate's going to be starting with 7 William. The informant victim second stated that the third or fourth character might be a 4 or 9 in digits.
What was taken from the church?
Nothing.
Suspect described as a male, Hispanic, approximately 20 to 25 years old, with black hair, brown eyes, wearing a navy blue t-shirt, has an unknown tattoo on his right forearm, NFD.
Oh no, Scott, don't go.
Weapon used was going to be a black semi-automatic handgun. Chain from the victims is going to be an iPhone 8 rose gold in color and an iPhone 7 Plus black in color. If there are no other further questions for 43 King 3, you can drop the patch.
So it's not a news story. Somebody in a church parking lot used a gun to take 2 iPhones. It's not really a news story. If they went into the church and held the church up and took like their money, then that would be a story for us to go because we can call it, church rob. And who robs a church? But this was just somebody who took something from a church parking lot. So it's not going to be a story for us to go to.
I feel like Gato di Taco is a troll. I can't tell though.
One of the ways you can tell is watch.
Go to his channel.
Yep. And if they have 0 subscribers and 0 videos, they tend to be a troll. If they have a few subscribers,
She took the green golf tool from me. Why would I?
Bronson, so Bronson gets in my golf bag and he took some stuff. And she remembers you saying, hey, no, baby, not that. So did he happen to, I'm going to say he's not a troll.
Santa Fe Springs, 84, down east.
Hold on.
841, and care on a diabetic.
Okay, so you know my green golf tool that he always gets? Did you see him with it?
No.
Okay, no, she didn't see him
Oh
with
yes,
it.
yes. It's on the. He had it and he knew how to open it,
Yes,
so I
and
didn't want
you-
it to
I
hit
know.
him. So I pretend to drop it like right next to the couch on the side, the left side. Like I was like.
Where we plug stuff in?
Yeah, on that side. I
Did you hear that,
pretend
sweetie?
That I dropped it on accident. So I pretended that I dropped it on accident. So I was like, oh
Did
no.
you pretend that you dropped it on accident?
Yeah.
So it's next to the couch where we plug stuff in. Boom. Thank you for asking. Thank you for knowing. I need it on Friday.
I was making sure he didn't hurt himself. So I was like, oh
Do you
no.
see how
that's
automatically
foul.
she's just like, no, I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
thought you were talking about a golf club.
No. Everything's always no until she's like, oh yeah.
Stop. I actually did. I don't like my channel. I don't like it either. I don't like Fortnite.
Wait, you don't like his channel?
Yeah.
We were just trying to see if you were a troll. She
I'm
thinks
gonna
you're
delete
trolling.
some of my stuff. No, you don't need to. I was kidding. Please. Don't listen to me.
Why you bully me?
I'm not bullying you. I
Well, we
just
did
don't
find
like
we did find
Fortnite,
out he's
okay?
young. How old are you?
You seem really young.
County 42, past the St. Francis.
Most young kids like Fortnite.
10.
10,
That makes some sense.
I'm 12, so.
That does make some sense. She's not bullying you. We're sorry. We apologize.
I just.
She just thought you were maybe a troll, so we went to your page, and there's it's not always confirming this, but if somebody has 0 subscribers and 0 content, which means videos, they're usually a troll. But he, how did you find us, Gato? Gato di Taco?
I was just kidding.
Gato di Taco? Did you just go on YouTube and you saw that we were live?
That happens with one of my live videos.
If this one wasn't here, I would say you should probably click away, because I'm an adult doing adult things. Not those kind of adult things, but doing adult things, seeing adult stuff like fires and pursuits and shootings and stuff like that.
Scrolling through live.
Scrolling through the live plays. He probably is like, oh, who's this cute girl?
Oh, stop.
Who's this cute girl? Who's this cute girl?
He's on Netflix. Shot in the Dark. So
don't watch it. Tell your parents to watch it, but you don't watch it. You shouldn't be watching.
10-year-olds
shouldn't be watching.
I've watched
And you were what, 9 when you watched it?
No.
You were 10, huh?
I was 10.
Maybe 11.
Oh,
You were 10. She was on it. She was on it. She's on Netflix. She's on Netflix.
I a troll. Okay. A drink. Who said that? Why would you drink milk? Why?
Oh, this is boring. This is the most boring live stream ever.
I'm sorry that I'm boring you. It's not my fault everyone left.
Do you need an ETA for the child?
We should leave at
For
1.
the B watcher.
We're almost done.
10-4 and an ETA for the B watcher.
I don't know if I want to be here another 35 minutes.
You're gonna be here another 35 minutes. Why are they not doing a season 2?
Well, Lisa Oliver, it has to do with politics. And
They hate us. He thought they were so
Netflix
boring.
has changed.
And what's the 20 of that closure with the
Yes,
big
we
rig?
are seeing your comments.
Netflix has changed. Yes, Lizzie, we are seeing your comments. Are you choosing to ignore her?
No, I just
Oh.
haven't.
Great, 10, somebody running up there to assist, and then I'll stand by.
You are watching season 2 right now. Pretty much.
Order 810.
55 and 17.
Order 810, 10-4, 55 and 17, send round.
What does that mean?
You found your channel throwing through recommendations. Wow, look at that. Tiffany.
That person rejected
Tiffany.
thing.
Tiffany.
Go for 84.
That means Tiffany doesn't know who I am.
You got 841 when
Hey,
you're up in
Mike.
there, you come.
Person named Mike.
Bye, Olympia. Tiffany.
No, not
I
Olympia.
am a news cameraman. I just happened to have this one with me because she's on break. I usually work at night. Most of my live streams are at night. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell you who I is.
No, Olympia
I'm going to go ahead and
left.
cancel.
She
You
was
guys
my
feel
favorite.
comfortable. Looks like just one patient. So go ahead and cancel.
The Little Mermaid's on Netflix. Like the real life version.
Netflix hasn't changed for you, but Netflix has changed for me.
Anthony 84, did you copy and cancel the down unit?
It hasn't changed for you. It's just changed for some other stuff.
6-4, be advised, we've got another call in your area. Have you, stayed on the
Checked
freeway?
his message before you said that. Maybe before you deleted him. I guess.
No, he didn't. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to actually go to the page and show you. But Netflix has changed. Can't really talk about it. But
102-1185.
No, it's not.
oh, back to Tiffany. Tiffany, if you have Netflix, go check out a show called Shot in the Dark.
No, it's not odd. I watched this as well.
6-4, go ahead, Tim.
Lizzie. Not timeout. Not timeout.
Okay then.
Wow.
I know.
Interesting.
Getting it momentarily.
What is wrong with people?
I know, huh? Yeah, Dark Eyes, I've blocked a couple people right now.
I've already like put 2 people on hideout on something, and they left by themselves. So, they didn't keep talking on timer.
Hello, Bob Clark. What's going on? How are you doing?
Do you know who that is?
No, but he said hello to you and me, so.
Hi.
As in that, CHC said that they were going to handle. So do we know any further from there?
Where's our stories, MK? How come we don't have any stories?
29 in route. 571 Mary, you've got south side.
Oh, this is about like he goes to crime scenes or stuff like that, and he records them and puts them on the news. We were just following a pursuit earlier, but we lost it.
Gato, and Lizzie. Well, Lizzie knows what this page is about. Gato, I also post. See, I'm a news cameraman. I record stuff that your parents watch on the news. Fires, pursuit, shootings, car crashes, things like that. So the stream isn't always going to be me and this girl talking. The stream is me mostly talking to my phone. But if you go to this page, you'll see other live streams that I've done. I do keep it child friendly because I do have kids. See, like right now, that was very unchild friendly, and I had to.
I feel like it's the
she
same
had
person.
to. It is. They just did a different channel, but on this channel, it's not just live streams. I also post those fires, shootings, pursuits, things like that. I try not to show dead people that often, but I do show dead people that often. So just be aware.
Bye.
I also.
He's leaving. Okay, anyone named Zach's blocked because both of those people were.
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about it until they do it. So the only thing I can do about it is turn it here so you can't read it, and
Okay.
go up here. But she's gonna read it over here.
I don't care though.
I
We
already
did
blocked
block
him.
him.
We've blocked him a few times. There's nothing we can do.
Am I
The only thing I can do is stop the stream.
No.
But then that means they win,
We can't.
and they don't win.
I'm not annoyed
We're
by
the winners
it.
here.
Really. They're just
I
trying
understand,
to
but they're saying things that you don't need to
I
read.
know.
You don't need to read.
They keep making different accounts. Okay.
Yes, they do. Keep making different accounts. They have different accounts, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't really block people. I only block people if you're racist or say things like that, especially when my daughter's here. But besides that, whatever. I bet you if I gave Zach my location, he wouldn't show up. I don't think I can trace him, Dad. I can't. My dad wants to find him. My dad wants to find him.
Oh God.
He's like, I'm old. I got nothing to lose. I'll find you.
He's gonna come find them.
But no, I can't trace him. It's no big deal.
They're probably like 12-year-old or something.
I just need to be in control of this so I can delete faster than she can read.
Yes, I do.
I know he wants to find him.
He's going.
But the thing about it, Mr. Zax, is you're probably, I don't know, in your 20s maybe. I'm in my 40s. I've been getting under people's skin a lot longer than you have. I've been bothering people a lot longer than you have. So you're really not bothering me. You're really not.
Everyone, like, it's good to have a good fan base because it's better than the haters, and it doesn't really matter about them.
I do. My fans are really.
My first video, I got a lot of hate on it because it was really bad. I was like 10, so it didn't matter.
I used to have, I still do have haters. If you're doing something right, you're gonna have haters, and I'm doing things right. But there's a lot of trolls. There's a lot of trolls that ended up being fans due to the fact that they find out that I am the way that I am. I'm a nice guy.
Pop is mad.
I know, Dad's mad.
165.
Lizzie, yes. Don't show your face. Don't show them that if you... Was that correct? You said you're a 14-year-old girl?
Yeah.
Don't show them that you're a 14-year-old girl. That's how you keep the creeps away. She has rules that she has to follow when she goes live in streams or things that she posts. She's not allowed to post herself. She's not allowed to post her room or post her face. Well, she does post her room if she's doing like little things with... What are those called?
I've done my face before you let me. Like once or twice.
Yeah.
But it was like a long time ago.
But the best thing I can do is just don't put your face on there. That's how you keep the creeps away.
I barely post my face, like once or twice. I don't know why I did it.
And one of the things you can do is don't go live.
You
Don't
can't
go live, record it, and then post it. If you post live, then that gives them an opportunity and it pops up on people's things that someone's live. If you just make a video and then post the video, then they can just leave a comment and you can erase the comment. When it's live, it's a little different because some people will see that it's live.
When I was little, like not a long time ago, I was like 10 or 9. And it was a long time ago, and I was dumb, like because I didn't know like the problem with the internet and stuff like that, like creeps are on there and stuff like that. I don't think you remember this, but I would talk to random people, and my dad found out, and he would like. I was happy he did that. I'm so happy, and it was stupid. I was stupid. But like I'm fine now.
Yeah, actually, that's to be honest with you, Lizzie, you can't do live streams anymore
1,000.
unless you have 1,000 subscribers, and that's one of the ways that YouTube was able to fix that problem. Hey, look, that's Lizzie. But she can't go live anymore. See, that's one of the ways that they were able to fix that problem. Now, if you have creeps, the creeps are just leaving comments and they're not leaving live comments. Dude, shut up! Shut up!
Me?
No, not you.
Oh my God! Pop. Pop, no.
And Sergeant's wife is a new viewer. She's been here for about 3 weeks now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me think about if I can remember the city. I forget, but her husband is a police officer. Forgot what city, and I don't remember if CP was. We don't know if CP is a hint. Oh, I think you're right, KC. You might be right. I think you can go live. No, wait, no. I think you're right because I did try to go live on a mobile device, and that's when I found out. But I think you can go live from a computer. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
Look what she said.
About which one? The subscribers, or they're going to court?
Court.
Yeah, that's because they found out who he was, and when they found out who he was, and because her husband is an officer, they were able to find him.
His axe?
No. If you look right here, watch. I'll go back up so you can read the.
Oh, I know what they are talking about.
Travis, you're right. Yes, you can go live on a PC and laptop. Gotcha. Just be careful.
197.
And 369 subscribers. I believe that's what it was. That's pretty good for a 14-year-old vlogger. That's real good. Congratulations on that. I want to say keep working at it, but the longer you work at it, the more idiots are going to come and find you.
One of my friends has 200 something subscribers. She does animation.
Sweet. Don't look at her cough.
Why?
Yeah, just do videos. Just do videos, and that way you also have what we call the power of the edit. The power of the edit is really cool because you can add things into there or take things out that you weren't comfortable with what happened during the live stream. So just make videos and post your videos. Charleston PD in mountains of New Hampshire. Yes, yeah, I forgot. But it's been about 3 weeks. Am I right? You found us about 3 weeks ago, and has been a very, very cool fan. Part of the loyals. Call it the Triple L's, the Trips. Triple L, LOUDLABS loyals.
Yes. What did she say yes to?
She said yes to me asking that she showed up about 3 weeks ago.
Should we go get milkshakes?
I don't mind. I'd like to call it done.
Okay. Can we
I've
take
been on
them
YouTube
to
about
go
3
get us?
years, not working out. Really?
I've been on YouTube for 3 years, I think.
I was once told by a YouTuber, a very well-known gamer, Polecat324. I think it's Polecat324. Polecat, we'll just call him Polecat. Polecat said it took him 5 years before he got noticed and started doing well. So he told me about with the Fam Labs and with games and us uploading stuff. If you work at it for about 5 years, it will eventually work out. Now, don't expect to make money off of it right away, especially the more as time goes, the more people are trying to do what it is everybody else is doing. This is the new platform. Everybody's trying to do this. So, Lizzie, think about it like this. Think about it as a passion. If you're passionate about it, it doesn't matter about views. It doesn't matter about making money. Please don't hit us. Well, thank you for not hitting us. If you love what you're doing, just do it. Like this job that I have, it's a job of passion. I'm just very lucky that I'm able to make money at it. But if you're just on YouTube just to make money, you shouldn't be on YouTube. But if you're on YouTube because you enjoy doing it, whatever it is you enjoy doing on YouTube, then continue doing it. Because do it for yourself. Don't do it for to make money or things like that. Money isn't my hope. I just want more of a supportive audience. Gotcha.
I just like showing people my
Lizzie, what is it that you do on YouTube without me having to go back to your page? Vlogs about what was it? Makeup?
No, I don't think she does makeup. She does like videos, like videos trying to. I forgot. I know. I'm trying to say it. One of her videos like begging Instagram people to make me an edit or something like that.
It's really random. Gotcha. A lot of people who are successful on YouTube, they tend to do one particular thing. So, it's Polecat does video games. I do news.
I does animation.
Patty Mayo does bounty hunting, things like that. So, if you pick one particular thing, then you will start to see your page succeed a little more.
I do
but
animations.
Because it's random and because you're 14, I don't quite know if I'm going to tell people to go to your page and support you, but I just did by saying. But anyways, more beauty vlogger. All right, cool. I like that. That's what I thought. I was right. I said makeup. So anybody here who has a teenage daughter or has teenage boys into makeup, go check out Lizzie's page. Everybody on this page looks like we got rid of all the bad people. So anybody here that's into makeup or anybody here that wants to support Lizzie, go to Lizzie's page and subscribe. Lizzie, I'm guessing you will get some new subscribers. Now, not a lot, but I'm guessing you will get some new ones. As a matter of fact, let me do this. She's already gained a couple. See? So let's do this.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
And there's her page. You're very welcome, Lizzie. You're very welcome.
Can we
Let's wave
take
hi.
them to give us some milk?
What's up?
Can we take,
Hold on.
Challenger Way, Sheriff and now.
Oh, nope. Nope, that's not it. You're very welcome, Lizzie. Hopefully everything works out. My son taste test Walt Disney World foods called Taste Buds on YouTube. Check them out. And rendered 10 years. Now at age 22. All right, hold on a second.
I
Here,
don't like oranges.
let me go here. Boom, boom, boom.
So, sorry.
Dave had 2 of them for lunch today. Or just 2 oranges and 2 pieces of toast.
Well, do you know your son's?
She does. My son of world food called Taste Buds on YouTube. Check him out.
Oh, I know how to find it.
I just put it on here, but
I know.
it's not. Hold on.
Filter. You're looking at videos. Go back up. Press filter.
Hold on. Shut up. Shut up. What am I looking for? Channel?
Yeah, channel. There. Is it?
There's a lot of Taste Buds. Which one is it? Sergeant's wife. Which particular one is it?
What's the photo?
It's the photo of, yeah, because there's a lot of them here. We're trying to look at it
2
so we can
guys.
put it up here. 2 guys.
That one?
2 guys holding a hamburger? Are they holding a hamburger? One guy has kind of a beard, one guy does not. A hamburger and fries. They're holding a hamburger and fries, facing each other.
No, that is not that.
I don't see it yet.
You sure not holding a hamburger?
Engine 9, Psychological Rescue BLS 133 East 68th Street, Holmes Avenue, stage Sheriff and now.
Gray and black logo, both beards.
Making me mad.
I'm sorry.
No, not you. My finger.
Oh. Those?
No, J and B tastes.
Do you know, like, can you send us the link?
No, they can't send us a link. Nobody's allowed to post links on here. I'm allowed to post links because it's my channel, but they are not allowed to post links. Gray and black.
Logo. How many subscribers do they have?
That will help a little bit. But I don't see it. I'm sorry.
Frazzled cat. Hi. 23 subs, they say.
Can I filter with that?
Do search for We Do Disney Taste Buds.
All right, I can do that.
We Do Disney.
How do you spell Disney? It's like you asking how do you spell English.
We Do Disney. Is their name We Do Disney? Is their name We Do Disney?
No, that's 2,000 subscribers, so it can't be them.
No, I think someone. Wait, is this him? Show them that. I think it was someone else who said they had 23 subscribers.
Oh,
So, is this them?
hold on.
Product 1021 VIP. License and subject we have brother of the person they're looking for.
They have ice cream man uniforms.
Is their page called We Do Disney?
Yes.
The page is called We Do Disney. Then why'd you tell me it was Taste Buds? All right, so before I tell everybody to do it, And Sergeant's wife, do they have 2,000 subscribers as it is now?
That's them.
Is this their page? Is that their page?
Yes, I think so.
Alrighty.
Subscribe to them, Scott. Or you just tell people to subscribe.
Let's hope it's them. Everybody. Uh-oh. Subscribe to this page, please. Especially if you like food. Did you get that joke?
No.
Everybody likes food. Who doesn't like food?
Especially if you like food-themed videos.
Who likes food? Has that been on this whole time?
No, I just...
Because I remember you turned it on earlier.
I said... Can we take them to go get milkshakes?
No, we're not taking them to go get ice cream.
Why?
Because I don't have my gimbal with me.
What's a gimbal?
I don't have the phone holder. If I had the phone holder, then I can take people with me.
Let's just hold
Coffee!
them. I'll hold them. I'll hold them.
Oh, they have videos on that page called Taste Buds. Ah, gotcha! Gotcha. No, MK's not going to be out with me tonight. The rest of our day is going to be us saying goodbye to you in 10 minutes or less.
10 minutes.
And then I'm going to go get my wife an orange bang, and she's going to get a milkshake.
You're getting one.
And then we're home, and we're going to eat lunch, and then we're going to rest up a little bit. And then tacos! Tacos! They have Patreon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one soon. I don't have one yet, but I will get one soon. I gotta wait for the merch site to get set up, and then I'll have one soon. I'll have one soon. You just got here, well frazzled. You can always watch the replay, and it started with us sitting not long in this parking lot, as a matter of fact, and we didn't sit here long, and then we ended up chasing a story that was maybe something, don't know, but then just as we got to that story, a pursuit took place, and then we went on that pursuit. We never got in front of it. We didn't get any passing shots, but the pursuit lasted, what, 30 minutes or so, and you'll see us try to chase the pursuit, but because we were live and because I had this girl with me, we had to obey and
I'm
behave.
sorry.
It's okay. I like behaving and behaving.
But do you like when I go live streaming with you?
Ah, you're welcome, Lizzie. You're very welcome. Now keep up the content. Keep up the content.
Do you like when I live streaming with you?
Yes, I like when you go live streaming with me.
You do? Why? There's a rainbow on the ceiling. Look.
For data 6/21/18 with a receipt date of 3/31/18 to a Michael Jackson.
Come on. Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson?
842 East 89.
What kind of milkshake are you gonna get?
Chocolate.
Oh, that's what somebody said.
Look on my hand.
Hey, what's up, Al?
Look, it's on my hand.
Where's it coming from? It's coming from right here. Where's it coming from?
It's just there.
191 medic engine 771. Public assist. Happy on the road. Janine Drive.
You're confused.
Right, Lizzie, right on. What's up, Al? How's your day going? I know, Lizzie, editing. That's why I started going live, to be honest with you. Well, on their channel, on FamLabs, I was editing these kid videos. It's taking a lot of time to edit, and I'm like, I'll just go live. But now they changed it to where unless you have 1,000 subscribers, you can't go live from your mobile. Can I put our computer? Can I put our computer?
Yeah.
On a gimbal?
Probably.
And that's why I started live streaming. That's what it was. That's why I started to do. Please don't hit me. I can tell you don't care about your card from the bumper of your car, but please don't hit mine. Thank you. But with I was just started the live stream Dade play the video games. Same with her. I started the live stream her play the video games because it's just easier than doing the edit. So now I can't do that anymore. Maybe I'll go back to editing. We'll see. I'm gonna edit her in the middle of editing her swim meet, which I'm gonna put up next. Actually, I think there's one waiting for us, to be honest with you.
On what?
A video that I haven't uploaded yet. Let's see. Switch accounts. Where's FamLabs? Stop! Stop!
How many YouTube accounts do you have?
2. I have FamLabs. That's not. Those aren't accounts. Those are just emails. So it thinks it's an account. Lilu's still here? Hi, Lisa.
How do you know?
Because somebody just said hi. LOUDLABS Lisa. I think they said hi, LOUDLABS Lisa. Or it could be a different Lisa. My bad.
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
it is.
Mom.
It is.
We don't care.
Lilu, did you hear what our plan was for the next Did you hear what our plan was? What we're gonna do after we get done live here? Because it involved you.
Oh, thank you, Lizzie. I don't have my phone, but I'll subscribe to you later. Why is this on your recommendation?
Because I'm on your channel now. Or I'm on the family channel.
Yeah, but like Peter Sauce Food.
Because I've watched some stuff to test sound before. I've tested some things. You just heard Lizzie's name. Gotcha. What we're gonna do is this chick wants a milkshake. So I'm gonna take her to get a milkshake, but I'm also going to go get you an orange bang. Do they sell milkshakes there? Yeah, see there's one sitting here waiting.
What is that?
That's nothing else? You don't want anything else? You just want the oh, upload canceled. Oh, I haven't. So there's not one waiting then.
What was that upload?
I don't know what this one was. And I need to start looking at your mom's talking to us. Do they sell
No, it did not end.
I guess I don't need to ask that because I'm just gonna go there anyways to get her thing, and if they don't have your thing, we'll go somewhere else.
Sonic.
So it's really simple.
But don't go to McDonald's. They never have it.
McDonald's has good shakes. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they always run out of ice cream for it. The ice cream machine's always broken. Maybe they just don't want to put in the effort to do it.
I know, huh?
Oh, hi. We'll only be live streaming for another 3 minutes. Mendez, who just came.
It does, Al, it does.
They don't sell milkshakes. Thanks, Mom, for calling.
Oh, they don't? Well, then what do we do here?
Sonic.
What do we do?
Sonic has good milkshakes.
Yeah, but I also need an orange bang!
Yeah, but you can go there, get one, and then we can go to Sonic.
Sonic?
Sonic has good milkshakes.
Where's the Sonic?
I don't know.
I know where there's a McDonald's. It follows us everywhere.
No, McDonald's sucks.
Hey, don't talk like that.
It does.
What, you don't want a McDonald's milkshake?
No.
Oh, so you don't want a milkshake?
No.
That's what it sounds like. Sounds like you don't want a milkshake. Sounds like she doesn't want a milkshake. To be honest with you, McDonald's has really good milkshakes.
No, it doesn't.
It does. How about we go there, and if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it.
No.
What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to. She's looking and trying to find a Sonic. None of those are anywhere where we're going. So, anyways, all right, guys, thank you for joining us. I will be out at some point tonight. Lilu, I'll see you. Your mom is the nice one who does it for us.
No, they're so small.
Lilu, do you want anything else from the orange bang place? I'm gonna come back with a big orange bang for you. Let's see if your mama answers. Your mama's busy watching a baby and Dade, man.
Bye. I kind of already go to Texas a lot, so.
All right, mom didn't answer. I'll text her. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donations. And Michaela, how do we end this?
Bye.
Even Dane knows how we end this. How do we end this?
Go get milkshakes, she says.
How do we end this?
Bye.
End it properly.
No! You do it.